Okay, guys, it's the moment y'all been waiting for. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Top 8 has arrived here at CB 2026. Abe, we're back together again. It finally happened. The train crashed, and we're back on solid ground together again. I got one question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
Did you catch that the Mr. Karate trailer? Excuse me. I've been read to his Twitter.
Well, if you haven't caught it, we got one booted up ready for you, but this one's for the unks, bro. This is for the grown folk.
I feel like the whole season's been for the grown folks, man. Dads and old folks everywhere, and this is no exception. Producer, roll that bad boy.
Brace yourself. Here it comes. Can't be serious. I'll show you. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
There it is, May 27th. The next DLC characters come in, and we got the whole cast rounded up, man. After that is June, and we know who's coming then.
He definitely ain't got no kids, man. There's no way with some karate at that age could be moving around like that.
Definitely
and know
not.
about the kids he's got all over the world.
His back would be way too tight for that kind of action. I tell you what, man.
Staying limber. All right, folks, here we are back at Combo Breaker 2026. We got the players ready. We got the brackets ready. We're ready to get down.
I'm damn near ready to jump out my seat, dude. I want to see stuff go down. Malk versus Daniel Maza, Nemo versus Goichi, Neku versus Reynald, and Kindevu versus Dark Angel. What a lineup, Abe.
And it has been perilous, man. Like,
Dude.
Danny, who is on deck right now versus Malk, has gone through some of the craziest matches, some of the most stressful peaks and valleys that we've seen in this tournament so far. And he's one of the favorites to take this tournament.
The whole damn thing, right? But we saw it a couple times yesterday. He got up from the seat, shaking his head, was not happy with the way things went down, even though he won emphatically, just didn't win in a way where he felt comfortable, felt like the wheels were about to fall off at any moment, and has not really stopped ever since. He began the first day saying, dude, I'm just glad I got out of pools because it's that kind of tournament, man. There's people that are usually in the top 8 scenario, people that are in the top 3 grand final scenario, if you will, that are not even here today, didn't even make it to top 24.
Yeah, in this type of situation where you got the huge target on your back, when you're the #1 guy everybody's gunning after, and Danny's just trying to hold on for dear life, man. He's trying to hold on to the wheel of destiny, and this tournament is going to be the one that's really going to prove if he's got the grip to hold on to.
It's got to be a bad feeling, man, because, like, dude, he's got the target on his back. People are studying the film. They're counter-picking. They're developing strategies just to deal with his specific play style. That guy cannot sleep. He's got to sleep with both eyes open, man.
No breaks yesterday whatsoever, and we're not going to get much break from the action this time around in this top 8, as all the way through top 8 it's going to be 3 out of 5, right? So that means you're going to get a lot of action,
You're going to get a lot of action, and people are asking for it. They are receiving it. 3 out of 5. Mark of the Wolves, I wish, right? City of the Wolves is in effect. Well, let's talk about Moke for a second, man. Moke beginning this season a little slow, we'll say, right? Didn't have the momentum that he had built all throughout last season, and was starting to even think about switching off of the kid Hokutamaru. Didn't have the results that he wanted, showed up yesterday, and wow, what a difference a couple of weeks made. Almost undefeated with the Hokutamaru, all the way into Winterside top 8.
Very impressive from Mo, considering to me, and I know to us because we've had a lot of experience with him in KOF and coming into Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, but he's always another player that's been on the edge of greatness, right? And I think that's the highlight of this tournament for Combo Breaker. This is going to be the coming out party for somebody that has been trying for years, man. I mean, we got Moke on the bracket. We got Reynald, who's had ups and downs and has not been able to hold on to a top position in quite some times in KOF or in Fatal Fury. So this is a potential comeback for a player like him.
A lot of stories colliding, and you got I won't say newcomer, but in terms of the conversation, Neku also rounding out that cast. A lot of surprises here, but right now it's about Daniel Maza versus Mo, and Daniel Maza starting out swift as usual.
In control in this situation already. Daniel Maza showing a lot of the stuff he's used to doing here. Comfort zone engaged. Mo on their heels, already down to a 20% life.
And you know
this
what that is?
This is not looking good at Help
Pocket. I know what that is, right? That's Moke not wanting to be in this exact same scenario. He's pressing. He's trying to find any way out of the pressure, and it just ain't coming because he only just now got the bar. Yikes.
I was going to say, you know what that is? I thought you were going to say, that's a good night's sleep for Daniel Maza.
That is a good night's sleep for
Daniel Maza. He must have got some good rest.
You know, he actually was spending a lot of time in that hotel room this weekend.
That's right. Extremely prepared. His competitors are ready to attack at the highest levels. Moke starting to get their pressure going. Able to maintain, gets that wild punish, and here we go. Moke is getting started.
And now he is the one hunting down Daniel Maza, looking unstoppable. And there it is. That's the big stop sign right there.
And the meter is on deck for Daniel Maza. That pressure is not going to be so free anymore. Moke is going to have to be a little bit more careful as to how that offense is employed.
That being said, he jacked up that rev gauge quite considerably. I would imagine, yeah, Danny has to JD all of that. Otherwise, he would have got overheated.
Resources expended there. Danny Maza takes it back to the middle of the stage and continues to challenge. And big score here for Danny Maza is going to get a full combo. Might get the kill, maybe.
Once again, the antsiness of Moke coming to betray him, just doesn't want to have to be on defense. Not a lot he can do from that position, especially against Billy Kane. Benny Morrow, could you imagine?
We don't need it. We don't need it in this game.
We don't need those, huh?
The pressure's on. Almost overheated. Moke's trying to unload the arsenal.
He finally got him over here, but he's possibly going to lose the round because of it. In one game going to Daniel Maza, Moke looking a little overzealous there. Don't blame him. That was a pretty rare scenario for the kid.
This is the point in time in the match where you start to turn on the Jets as a competitor, right? We're waking up. This is the first match of the night.
We are backing off Hope tomorrow going to Marco, though. This was the character that he was, I won't say he was vacationing with, but he was thinking about for quite a bit.
You think he was talking to Big Bro Goichi? Big Bro Goichi, what do you got for me?
Give me that juice, he says. You got great success. I'm trying to be like you.
Moke trying to find a different look, a different angle here with Marco Rodriguez against Danny El Masa, the Killer Billy. Patience is the name of the game, and Danny, a little overzealous on that counter throw, gets punished big here by Moke.
And you see no lack of ferocity from Moke in his gameplay style, but a few different looks because it's the Marco that Danny seems a little off balance with. But it doesn't really matter. He is one of the greatest adjusters in the game today.
Oh, high dodge connects. Gonna get a nice combo here from Moke, putting Danny on a deficit, and now Danny's gonna have to turn up the aggression. Down B connects. The classic Old Faithful.
Yes, sir. They erupt in again. Moke's still on defense. Got to hold that one.
Not able to recover fast enough to beat that SPG.
Oh,
connecting again.
A little too far away, too slow possibly, I'm not sure. Usually gangbusters with that. Yikes.
Danny El Masa once again putting him in the perfect range to engage and catch Moke with that sequence.
Yeah, man, he's just probably throwing a fireball from that area. And like, you know, Billy wasn't jumping, so that was a safe bet. It's just a little too slow to beat the stab. High dodge counter. Nothing behind it again.
Burning some resources there. Gets the guard cancel. Moke back into action. Pushing it to the corner.
Brother.
Gets a DP counter hit for a full combo. We're ready to party here, Hell Pockets.
Oh, man, the fact that Daniel Maza pressed it, that had to be down, B. That had to be down.
There it is again. We found its target again. The arsenal is getting unloaded here for Moke. Huge lead in this second round.
Spent 2 bars on that, but you get so much meter so quickly in this game. I totally agree with it. Give him the big headbutt. One more touch is going to give you a round. Of course, he wakes up with the rev low on reversal. Put the brakes on him.
Trying to siphon the gas here off of Moke. Danny El Masa connects again with the classic down B.
Oh, no.
Connects a Fardy. No conversion off there. Getting the overheat here.
Yeah, he can't do nothing about this now. He got no meter. Oh, no. And Daniel Maza suddenly in complete control here.
One super on deck, though. There's an opportunity. And it connects. Moke on the board with the big boy Reed.
Oh, my God. Let's see if Danny can just shrug that off. I feel like he was in firm control there. That's probably not going to rattle him too much. Exactly. Yeah, we're definitely back on offense. That was definitely a Hail Mary from Moke. It worked out. Another Hail Mary not working out. But again, no punish. But we get the high dodge counter. And no
early cancel.
Again.
He did the early feint. Okay, man, it's looking pretty even in this race. However, Danny is on point here. So Moke is tilted here to try to make this win.
I feel like Danny might be tilting himself. Ooh, big overhead. Huge. Nothing? Really?
Been a little patient here, looking for that super. Gets the guard cancel this time. Not going to get the kill. Knockdown. What are we looking for? No guard cancel.
That's
dashing
a
forward.
Brilliant dash.
The classic from Danny El Masa once again.
What the hell?
The wrist there from Moke. Trying to close it out. Not going to happen.
Gotta get him out of here, man. He does not like the way this feels. He's probably glad that he got the hit, and he's going to not put any more drama on the plate of Moke. You got to give me some other look, dude.
Once again, folks, this is a 3 out of 5 top 8 all the way through, giving the opportunity for Moke to make some adjustments there. We had some good looks. We had some good angles there from Moke.
Yes.
But ultimately, falling 2-0 against Danny is a tall order, man.
That is very, very true. And he was definitely swinging for the fences at the end of that as well. And it was all coming up Moke. But I feel like that pace is hard to hold on to by any means for anybody, you know? How many more times are you going to gamble at a high speed and, you know, maybe you're successful, but the buttons keep getting away from you. We saw it from Daniel Maza. He was getting those hits, he was getting those counters, and he just didn't have anything behind him because the pace was just too much for his hands.
Being able to find the consistency in getting the proper reads against a player like Daniel Maza, who really is always ahead of the curve on how much risk they have to put in the match, is a tall order, man, again, and Goichi's really been the only one who's been able to put that type of game plan together.
And I see you like, yeah, Danny trying to slow it down a little bit. We don't want to play high speed just yet. Totally cool hanging back here. I need to tap you once, get the life lead, and we're good.
No need to overextend here, Danny. Runs into a down B. Mulk immediately goes to a throw. Blocked overhead. Nice counter here from Danny Maza.
Run for with the throw again. Okay. Didn't swing at the DP break. Got hit anyway.
Trying to make a run for it here. Mulk gets the first opportunity here. Nice throw. What do we got in the mix? Goes low this time. Danny challenges with the down C.
I think the name of the game for Mulk here is stability. I think he had the game plan before. He just didn't have the ability to keep executing at high level.
Again, back on the offense. Danny, yet stuffing it yet again. Mulk not getting the opportunity to get started. Gets put back into the corner, and Danny is searching for that down C to connect.
And right now, Mulk does not need to be too aggressive. I know he doesn't want to get overheated, but now he's putting himself in a scenario where he could lose this. He's got 2 bars as well. That's going to be a hidden gear to close out the round. He was in such good position, too.
Yeah, he spends the 1 meter. No need to spend 2. Danny, once again, ahead on the odds here. Always, the house is always winning when Danny's on the stick.
I mean, if you're going to give him the look that he wants every time, yes, he's going to take full advantage. And I think Mulk just was not comfortable sitting on his laurels there. I don't blame him, but at the same time, you got to make the ability come to you possibly.
And also, how consistent can you be with these big bets? You know, at some point, you're not going to make the right decision. But Mulk is still in the game, pushing hard, gets a connect. Finally, a big bet pays off here for Mulk.
And if this is a shift in momentum, there is still a hill to climb. If you're Mulk, you have to finish off strong here. You cannot give this man, Danny, a chance to breathe.
Trying to give him some new looks here, something Danny's never seen before.
And it's
but
a counter
the rep
hit.
blow connects.
Yikes, man. He's all breaded up with that, too. Another hard knockdown. Respecting the empty jump D.
Got to give him something different to look at here. Danny's still in control.
I don't know. He's getting a little linear here. Caught the landing phrase with that big far C. And I think that's it, Abe. If it ain't it, he ain't going to be happy.
Cue the music.
There it is. 3-0 out the gate. Danny Maza. What a difference an 8-hour sleep will do you.
Exactly, right? And finally an opportunity for him to get through one match in a dominant fashion, which is like
by the numbers.
Everything's been so contentious over the weekend for him to finally just get over it. Like, it played how it's supposed to play out. This is what I expected. And now Mulk has the opportunity to go back into losers and try to figure another game plan out to try to get to the top.
Yeah, and the scary thing about Mulk's gameplay was that he was trying his best to destabilize whatever Danny was putting out there on tape, and it was working a number of times. But again, I just think the pace got to be too much for him, and he hit the brakes in times where it just felt like, dude, I think you're giving Danny the world here by hitting the brakes in this scenario. Yeah, and he was every time. And then the ref blow came out at the worst possible moment, at least 2 times in a row, and it just totally took the winds out of his sails.
As you folks know, adaptation is the name of the game in this top 8, as we have the extended sets with the 3 out of 5 all the way through. And we're going to have another classic here of Nemo versus Goichi. Goichi, the guy to beat. Nemo, another player looking to make a name for themselves. Not that they haven't, but as a champion.
I'm going to say right now, I agree with you 100%. It's crazy to me that Nemo has been knocking on the door. I would say CEO was his first big breakout performance with COCW, but since then hasn't really been able to recapture that level of intensity and success. But I feel like he's always right there, and this could be it, because I still feel like this is anyone's top 8 bracket.
And you're seeing so many different versions of these players, considering how competitive, and by competitive I mean how often they're challenging themselves at the highest level at in-person tournaments and being successful, right? That you continue to see the growth of each player. But it goes the same even for the champion, even for Goichi. I don't know, it's so prolific in the amount of games that he plays, the amount of times in these super high-pressure situations. I mean, just the other day we saw Reynald playing against Goichi, and the adaptation on the fly, like I have not seen a player force them to be in a situation where you had to make a guess or had to make a huge adjustment. And Goichi does it with so much ease that it's terrifying.
It is terrifying because you're thinking, like, I've thrown the best I have at him, and now he has a way around it, or at least he's theorizing a way around it. Now suddenly I don't feel confident in the strategy that I was employing that was working 5 seconds ago, and I'm maybe not so good at thinking on the fly as he is, and his offense is already really good. I definitely don't want to give him that. Mental stack, brother.
It's like, you know, some of us are still on dial-up, man.
Straight up, no. Goichi's definitely on that fiber.
Dude, what is it called? The business fiber or
the business class, yeah.
Business class,
The
yeah.
Wi-Fi's booming.
Yeah, bro. Goichi getting the button check. Who's gonna get the last hit? Well, I mean,
Nemo, dude. Oh yeah, you know, you can't let him disrespect you on the button check, man. That's the pre-game mental warfare.
How dare you? Love this.
I feel like we can all relax after Daniel Maza made that look so convincing, right? Like things are kind of almost right with the world in terms of what's been happening the last 2 months.
And I get that for Mulk in that matchup too, because he's really trying to find his identity in the game.
Yes.
As the original character he played had gotten nerfed, and he really hadn't moved on from that character, but he's trying to find a nice fit, right?
He was getting a lot out of that character too all weekend, man. So I think that that's not something that he wants to abandon just yet. We're definitely looking at a season where things aren't set in stone even in May, you know? Things are still in flux.
All right, classic matchup here. Marco versus Nemo. Sorry, Goichi versus Nemo here.
Marco versus Mr. Big.
Mr.
I got a
Big.
ball head.
Oh, what a punish out the gate. Closes the distance. Goichi getting started again. Here we go.
There we go. We're so used to this, right? He does these startups so fast, so usually. And his defense ain't nothing to be sneezed at either.
Staying on top of Nemo here. Nemo, no answer just yet. Big challenge coming on deck here. Nemo finally connects here for some damage.
That might be something that he scouted out quite a while ago. He looked really comfortable pressing that high dodge counter.
There's the back throw. Trying to control the distance. Goichi not going to let it happen, but right back at you here. Nemo with the super take. The offensive back connects for big combo.
It's funny, man. Like, he blew up Goichi for trying to meaty, throws his own meaty back, gets the counter hit. Goichi's going to have to answer back with something here. Yo,
Wow.
Let's go. Nemo with all the meaties and Goichi not challenging.
Very interesting how they hit that. I don't know if there's potential JDs there or what's going on.
You saw that Rev Colkin catch the hop in from Mr. Big. Now we're seeing, like, a lot of people that have played Marco are doing Rev Colkin at the round start, probably to catch that.
Nice block here, getting the punish, Nemo. Keeping it consistent, gonna need to get those.
Ooh, a little too low.
Jumping.
Yeah, that's a counter hit too. Ugh.
Not able to block that time. The Rev guard actually pushed them out.
That's what it's there for. A little bit of slow approaching. Wow, that big down C, and that's been wild punishing all weekend.
Hard knockdown, Nemo.
If Nemo can, I'm about to say, if Nemo can turn this around into a possible two-round victory over Zero, he's going to be feeling like $1 million going into game 2.
Goichi gonna make it hard to close the distance. Fireballs on deck. Big bet there with the EXDP.
I think he was looking exactly for that Shippuden as well, because he's like, you're walking back here. I know you're charging it. We all know you're charging it, but when are you going to let it rip? And I want you to think you're safe to let it rip, too. Oy!
There it is, as Hell Pockets called it out. Goichi ready, holding it back, punishing Nemo with that opportunity.
All right, good block on that mix. Not everybody can do it. It's unseeable, supposedly.
That's what they tell us, bro.
That's what Goichi keeps telling us.
I say it's unseeable because I don't got the skills like these guys.
I'm 42 years old. I can't see a goddamn thing.
This was for the Uggs. All right, Goichi getting the super off, and here in control again.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to see Goichi get some salt in his beard. Wow, what a dive from Nemo. Get me in there. He says, no, you're not invited.
Try to spin the wood on him, not connecting, but Nemo converts anyways. Still closing the distance, pushing with all that block string and offense. Still not able to find a true button except right now.
Perfect time to do. Actually, I would have went for the Rev DP anyway, just to make sure. I don't think he's dead yet, by the way.
His head's in the way. What do we got?
Can't
I think
tell,
he's alive.
man.
He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Ooh, exact.
Bro!
Oh my God! Oh, Nemo, you beautiful. You know what? What a check.
He sensed something. He's got a read on Goichi.
He just said, bam.
He's got a read on Goichi.
He said, hold this lumber real quick.
Timber, bro.
2x4.
You see what I made out of a tree? You see I carved these?
Call him Big Hacksaw.
I used my rings to smooth out this wood. Look at that,
He just hovered over Andy for a second, didn't he?
Look at that, polished. I take this seriously. It's artisanal out here.
Got a stock with a varnish for you.
Generations of wood shifters,
That one had me sweaty, bro. I got to take this jacket off. God
I'm
damn.
almost there with you, bro, but I got to rock the fit.
No, one of us got to look presentable.
The bear still perplexed.
Still in there with no pants on, bro.
How has he not taught us how to throw fireballs
Brother's
like this?
just out there swinging in the wind.
We're just working out. The weights are in a dangerous place. HR is going to come in.
Speaking of swinging in the wind, man, Goichi definitely trying to hang Nemo out to dry with those DPs. And Nemo saying, no, man, I will be respected. You saw that last game win? Here's another one for you.
How dare you lay the wood on me? Goichi says, knock it off, and let's push it to the corner and eat these feet and fists.
Oh, man, he said, nah, you're not out yet.
I told
you're not
you.
out yet.
Don't touch me with that wood. Don't come near me.
I didn't show you this last season because y'all was respecting my pressure too much. But I always had that.
You see the tree I'm punching in the backyard? You see what I do to that?
Yeah.
Pieces, shattered, the bark is gone.
And Nemo, man, got thrown for a loop there. Perfect first round in game 2 for Goichi. Ooh, baby. We got them responses? Yes, we do. Backs roll into the corner. Get out of here. What are you doing? You're pressing buttons, man.
Mr. Big just will not let go of that midsection as he just tortures the Marco. Was going over. Not spinning the guns this time. Gets the big bait once again. Nemo got his finger on the dial here for Goichi.
Wow, he tried to hyper defend that. That's going to be the round for Nemo, man. This is what 3 out of 5 do to you, though, man. You'd be like, hey, I'll try it. I got another game.
Firm grip on the pulse here for Nemo on Goichi. Has he got the read on him?
Maybe. I think they're going even for even right now. Even that last game was pretty much down to the wire, so it could come down to one good decision from either one of these gentlemen, or a bad one, really.
A little bit of a jump scare earlier there when Nemo just approached, connecting with the far C, pushing again, laying the wood.
Lay in the timber on. Oh! What a jump. Oh, my God. He really believes in that down C. I would just let the far C rip in that case. Yo, let's go. Get that damage, sir.
Looking for a push here for Goichi as we get to the middle of the stage. Who's going to take over control? Oh, and a huge jump in here from Goichi. Saw a call out, saw our opportunity, and gets the full punish with the jump in.
And you ask yourself, is that really about what Nemo decided to do there, or is that just Goichi being psychic? Because both could be true.
Getting around the buttons. Like, since Nemo's been representing that close C and far C, I think he understands the range very well.
Yeah. And game 2 going to Goichi darn near convincingly. Nemo not being able to consistently put Goichi in a place of weakness throughout the entirety of that game, and he's still got 2 more to go potentially.
DP for your troubles. Threw it on a little bit late, perhaps to get around the JD. Bar B connected. And the punish, far C, DP.
Yeah, he is not slowing Goichi down whatsoever. And as I say that, he had the match out of that one, man.
Chase down, backs off.
One of the good things about Mr. Big, obviously, being able to match from a distance because of the multi-hitting. Wow!
Again, a great character that pushes to the corner very well. Backdashes, and Goichi just gets in the zone.
Again with the big far C. Goichi getting caught, pressing buttons, backdashing. Can't afford to make too many more mistakes like that.
1 meter on deck, burning the rev. Gets the guard cancel. Nice option there to get the hard knockdown, get in the mix. And he goes into the counter. Nemo ready. Well, yet again, but the rev meter is cranked. Not going to matter as we get the super to finish off.
And if you watched Genesis this year, you remember how these guys interacted with each other left and right. A lot of counter for guard cancel with setups. Yo.
Expertly placed button there from Nemo.
And I was going to say, man, like, the fact that these guys are so deep in each other's brains like that might be the reason why they're playing a little uncharacteristically.
Not able to punish because that red guard was getting represented. Pushes him a little far out. Now Nemo looking to get out, dude.
He knows it's coming. That's familiarity. That is player familiarity right there.
Back-to-back great reads. Gets the jump in. Goichi trying to challenge it. Gets hit.
That wasn't even a counter hit, I don't believe. Yo, what the? What's he doing? He's not even close to being overheated. I don't know about that one, bro. Maybe thought hyper defense rev blow.
Uncharacteristic stumble from Goichi here.
He's not looking happy about it either.
We have not seen him like this.
Ever, really.
Usually in control.
very decisive and pointed decisions on defense, especially.
Yeah, that slight hesitation there that happened that awarded Nemo the jump in is a little bit of a tell there, right?
Mm-hmm. And all that really needs to tell Nemo is that he is not comfortable going from block to hyper defend into guard cancel as he normally is. So that might actually lead to Nemo being a little more froggy on offense, but then again, he has to get there first. Nemo still having a hard time winning the neutral.
All right, unleashes the charge there to get the combo. Super gets the hard knockdown. Nemo gonna have to make a decision here. Gets caught standing up. The toes are curled and busted.
Mm-hmm, man, all them nails splintered. You know, Nemo must have been feeling good about that last game, too. He's like, oh, dude, you ain't hyper defending? Oh, no, he
opens up.
He blocking. How dare you, you coward. You
Oh, no, could have been a big punish there for Nemo, but the timing was unfortunate there.
Now, there's the hyper defend. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to get that off, brother. Trying to let you know.
You see how he did the hyper defend and went back into regular JD?
Yeah.
And then guard cancel.
Get a little bit of extra rep gauge on your side.
So smart there from Goichi.
Love it. Perfectly
right.
placed, perfectly played. Wow, he's still matching. You got to, though, right? You're in trouble.
Goichi's looking like he's in familiar form, and Nemo's trying to knock him off balance again.
What is going on here? Is he mistiming his hyper defense, or rather his guard cancels?
Something's going on that wake up. Oh, my God.
Son!
Oh, it misses. Unfortunate whiff there from Nemo as Goichi takes that. And you gotta think
he's gotta be feeling
the mental dump that happens after taking a loss like that. And Goichi looks like he's back in the zone with that one.
He knows he got away with murder because Mr. Big has the perfect answer for a whiff super like that. He has the Superman dive.
Oh my God, bro.
That would have been perfect for that.
Nemo's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, the one time I didn't do it.
Gotta be kidding me.
I whiffed?
Is this
How?
Is this the plot armor that people talk about with the main character?
Maybe, man. Like, you got to be able to play jazz in decent. And now he's going back to character select possibly just to get the oxygen back in his lungs, because that will take the wind out of your gut, man. You got the luckiest break you could possibly get in top 8, and you decided to go with the optimal stuff instead of the smart stuff.
You think he's counting money in his head? He was like, yep, that was a few thousand there.
Few $1,000 mistake, yeah.
Okay, all right, well, you know, thank you, Rev Blow.
The only person in COTW counting his money right now is Lagia.
Changing the currency on that money.
Man, I'm my own economic system.
Exactly.
All right, Nemo's got to get it back together after that. I don't know. Getting a little stubborn here.
Yeah, speaking of economics, this fitness club must be doing real good. Look at that many amount of members, man.
I'm telling you, dude. Or they can't be doing that well, right? Because these guys definitely don't just work out at the gym. They're definitely just there, like,
they're employees.
Hitting the vending machine and just doing sit-ups.
Nice connection here from Goichi. Far B connects with the super, and now he doesn't block this time. He's been very successful at blocking that overhead.
Oh, trying to back off, looking for the DP.
Oh, the trade gets the knockdown. Goichi trying to, Nemo trying to make this comeback here happen. There it is. We're getting the just defend.
He said,
no
give me that
cancel.
meter. He said, give me that meter.
70% here for Nemo on rev meter. Getting dangerous, not going to matter as Goichi unleashes the charge.
What's fascinating there is how Goichi decided once again to go from hyper defend to just defend and not actually guard cancel this time and back Nemo off because he was like, oh boy, I'm just helping him out. No match this time.
Seeing patience from both players.
There we go.
Superman dive connects. Whiffs though. Dangerous position there for Nemo when he whiffed that. High dodge. Closes the distance, gets the back throw. Unleashes the rev.
He jumped.
Super no
punish. That don't seem to matter much, man. Goichi is back in fine form. And one more is going to do it. You better believe it. I don't know what Nemo does to get out of this. Sort of wake up red blow. Doesn't even bother with it. And there's the down C whip.
Yeah, that was looking really dire. No super on deck. In the corner against a character like like Marco. Well, Goichi looked off balance for a second there, man. Nemo had his number. And like we've seen in this tournament a lot of times, when you have a huge opportunity that gets missed, it takes a big, huge mental dive for you.
I mean, when it's specifically that, right? Like when you're just like right there, and like all you got to do is pinch the guy, and you're just like, nah, your fingers are too short. You missed it by that much.
Restart the game as we restart the matches. When we go to this ad break, folks, we'll be right back here with more Combo Breaker 2026.
Hey, didn't see you there. Combo Breaker 2026 will return in just a moment.
Your body knows. A sense of victory. Seized when mind, movement, and gear ignite as one. Now, step into your zone. Designed to win.
I'll chisel your gravestone. Sleep well. I am inevitable. Accept your weakness.
Chipotle Honey Chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle Honey Chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Picking a good wake-up option can be tough. When it comes to top-tier flavor, don't guess. Oka's MA Coffee Company. Use code CB26 for 10% off of orders this weekend.
I cast my hands in cement so I wouldn't snack.
What about wonderful pistachios? They're tasty and healthy.
Aw, pistachios! Why didn't I think of that? Duh!
Back. All right, man, we're running it all the way.
Dude, 3 out of 5 is going to break me because I can't imagine that these guys have much left in the tank after going down 2 games. We saw Nemo, after a heartbreaking punish attempt go awry, forced to play one more game, and he was like, dog, I don't know if I got anything left in the tank. You got to shake it off and jump back in the ring, though.
The mental stamina takes a dump after something like that, man. Even me as a commentator going through that, I feel it. I feel the mental squeeze.
Oh, man, like, you think about it, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm right there. I just got to hit this button and finish off this string. You couldn't even get past the button press.
That's right, man. And we get back into the action here. We got Kindevu versus Dark Angel. Kindevu, a lot of success over the years. And a lot of success since the beginning of COTW, or Fatal Fury, since it came out. And really another player that I think is similar to Mulk in the sense of like trying to find their path with this game, right?
Yeah, which is why this weekend has been extra sweet for them because they finally qualified for EWC together. Both of the Falcons boys have been celebrating that ever since. Now they're both here in top 8, now both on loser's side, unfortunately, for them. But hey, at least they're still in it.
Yeah, and also having to do it against tremendous players.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Dark Angel has just been like a great light in this community, playing a character like Terry, really being the sole Terry player to have so much success and electrifying in the fashion of how they compete as well. A lot of fans over here for Dark Angel.
No, definitely one of the fan favorites. That is Dark Angel. I mean, Kindevu as well, man. Both of these guys are beloved by their worldwide communities, really. All right, it's going to be a Marco versus Terry matchup. I don't know if this button checks. It is button checks. Just got to make sure, you know.
Yeah, you know, Kindevu got really emotional, man, with
dude,
the
so I saw the video of that.
yeah.
That dude started sprinting across the stage. I was like, oh, man, please don't let him twist his ankle.
You love to see it, though, man.
I do.
Whether it be emotions from success, emotions from disappointment in your investment in your matches, it's like, you know, these people invest so much time to develop their skill level to this level, you know, and each event is the opportunity to showcase that skill.
Right.
And Combo Breaker is just, we brought so many unique players and faces here, and such a unique top 8 with so many different characters getting represented.
Yeah, no, this is a very diverse top 8. You know, so far we've seen a Billy, we've seen a Mr. Big, a couple of Marcos rather, and a Hulk Tomato, and now we're about to see a Terry and another Marco.
And you're also going to see a Krauser, and you're going to see a Cristiano Ronaldo in this top 8.
Hey, maybe a Kevin.
A full menu. Yeah, maybe
no, Kevin.
Hopefully not. If Kevin comes out, we might have a problem.
That's time to get up from the sticks.
Time to renounce the sponsorship.
Ooh, boy.
All right, man. Marco versus Terry. Kindevu switching over to Marco. From originally, he was a kind player. I'm not sure how many variations he's gone through since then, but sitting on Marco at this point for this top 8 losers round 1.
I mean, I wonder if he's a little inspired by Sugar Cookie's performance yesterday.
Can we have full Sugar Cookie?
Sugar Cookie.
Shout outs to
Sugar
Hiko. What a match. Check out the archives on that one.
Most certainly. And right now, Kindevu putting it on Dark Angel. Already with that 50% life lead, but we know Dark Angel is not really worried about life bars just yet.
You know, we're gathering information here. Dark Angel is always willing to make the big bets and is very successful with the big reads as he tries to set up that Rev Blow power wave, but Kindevu is there with the punish.
All right, Kindevu playing nice and patient. There we go, get the big whip punny with the DP break.
Kindevu carving out a win in that first round, really taking his time, trying to see what Dark Angel displays in this match so far. Ooh, bad, big punish.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow, man. He's gonna be like, man, I don't know if I trust that anymore. Oh my Lord, it's coming apart.
Ooh, the backdash not able to.
Ooh, that was a bad red power wave. I don't know, man.
Very nice completion, gets put out of range for Dark Angel. Dark Angel backing up, looking to set up their Rev Blow. Not gonna get the chance as Kindevu gets the DP.
Gonna have to be careful too, because he is over 50% rev. If he gets another block string here, he might get close to revving up or even overheat.
Not able to get a full punish off of that down D there. Kindevu with the patience, but guard cancel representing here for Dark Angel to get the hard knockdown and get the party started. The chase down, the read. I told you, Hell Pockets, this is the way Dark Angel likes to play.
That's what he does. By the skin of his teeth, he is getting that opening that he needs.
And every time he makes a decision to make a move like this, it's always so dramatic, right? Like the straight up dash up in that situation is so signature of a way that Dark Angel plays.
Oh, most certainly. Oh man, another Colkin out the round start. That could have been a tremendous wild punish for Kindevu, but he backs off it, but he gets a DP break anyway. Gonna get the corner carry.
Dark Angel has been willing to go for those jump-ins.
And hasn't JD'd anything in the air yet.
Well, he can't. He's doing a lot of hops, and Kindevu's been there to punish every single time.
That's true.
Oh, challenges with the down deep, finds the home, blocks the overhead, goes for the guard cancel, and Dark Angel's looking to try to make a run here as he gets control of the corner. Power wave represented, waiting, trying to see what Kindevu's going to show him.
He's like, give me my plus frames, man.
No whip punish. Crack shoot again.
Give me my plus frames.
Kindevu chasing down. He's getting hungry. Looking to unload some meter.
It's still the first game. That's crazy. I feel like we've already been here a couple times.
And they're going toe-to-toe. This is an action-packed match. Gets the overhead, unloads the super. One on the board for Kindevu. High impact match there. Dark Angel versus Kindevu.
And I want to say that yesterday Dark Angel was was successfully blocking those overheads. Maybe I'm misremembering that, but that seemed like it was pretty telegraphed. Ate a kabong.
Ooh, gets right over that power wave.
Crouch A. Yeah, we don't normally see neutral hop getting over that red power wave. That's got a huge hitbox.
Definitely a much more aggressive version of Marco here with Kindevu as opposed to Goichi. And Dark Angel has eaten a ton of damage as it gets down to.
Whoa!
Wow. Gonna get the meter.
Man, I wish we had replays, man. I want to see what he was pressing there.
Kindevu's starting to run away with it here.
A little bit, yeah. I was not quite expecting this of the Falcons players specifically. Kindevu has been the most soul-searching, I would say, throughout the entirety of COTW's run. But it seems like he found his legs here.
As Dark Angel hasn't been able to find a winning strategy against this pressure that Kindevu has been putting on him. He's just been in places. Ooh, nice punish here from Kindevu, or sorry, Dark Angel.
Okay, tremendous gift for Dark Angel here. And he's in the corner too. I say give it all to him, both barrels.
Even gave him the gift receipt on that one as he gets the knockdown and completes this round for Dark Angel, making a run back.
Said happy holidays.
Get yourself whatever you need, baby.
If you don't like this, you can definitely go take it back and get whatever you want.
Just take this out, baby.
Ooh!
Dark Angel starting to find its mark.
Still a 1-0 game. Still early in the set.
Kindevu showing a little bit more apprehensions. Is not getting the complete jump in here for Kindevu.
The neutral jumps that Kindevu is ripping right now.
Nice challenges here, back and forth.
Yeah, there we go. Let them know we can't just get away with that. We don't
there
move.
For your troubles. Kindevu up 2.
Hey, yo, 2-0. And it's a loser's bracket situation, guys.
We got another Marco problem here in top 8?
I mean, it wouldn't be
another Marco problem?
I know it's only been 1 year technically, but it wouldn't be a combo breaker top 8 without a Marco problem, right?
Mulk tried to get it started, and Kindevu was like, "Don't worry, teammate, I got you.
Dude.
I got you, little bro."
Everyone's got a pocket Marco when they're out here in Schaumburg, Illinois. Just something in the water.
Down D connects, chasing down Dark Angel. Looking to have an opportunity, but guard cancel is there for that aggression.
Oh, all right, that's that big far D. You're going to see a lot of that from Terry's. That big jump and wild punish. Give me that damage, baby.
Been a while, though, since he's connected a full, complete punish like this, right?
Yeah.
Gonna have to
like
take.
they didn't spin meter there. What? He tried to guard cancel something there, but nobody home.
Dark Angel looking to let that Red Bull. Now, has not been so successful as usual as he's been in the past with that power Rev Art.
The power wave, yeah, and that's something that so many people are, wow, okay, I like that, but that's so expensive, and you're not going to get another chance to do something like that. That's not going to stop Kindevu from keep jumping.
I don't know. This is looking pretty tough right here as a huge hill to climb for Dark Angel to try to take out Kindevu.
Yeah, he has not been able to stop the neutral jump over Rev Power Wave. So now you see the Fates coming out, trying to catch him neutral jumping early probably.
Down D gets punished, far being a super. Dark Angel's options have not netted any success so far. Kindevu now just landing at will, unloading the arsenal here against Dark Angel.
Oh my Lord, not another overhead. He got no meter to really make this hurt, but hey, the damage is done, I want to say. And he's got so much work. Nah, it's over, bro. 3-0 over Dark Angel. Kindevu, who just yesterday qualified for EWC with an emphatic victory over Dark Angel.
Wow. We were talking about earlier how Kindevu has just been on a path to try to find this success and finds it against an illustrious player like Dark Angel. And Dark Angel eliminated him from the tournament in the top 8.
That was nothing nice, man. You saw Dark Angel was definitely working his butt off, too, because once that power wave got, I won't say it was normalized, neutralized, it just was not hitting the mark the way he needed it to.
Kindevu,
and he couldn't adjust that at all.
Yeah, Kindevu did a great job at threading the needle and just getting around the power wave. And I think there was a lot of telegraphed power waves. He wanted it so bad. You could tell he wanted it so bad. And really nice changeup from Kindevu calling those situations out on the distance.
I mean, I will say, now that I think about it, like usually the Rev Power Wave come out and people don't normally neutral jump that. They're like, nah, I'm full jumping, forward probably, and I'm probably getting baited into something. But Kindevu was neutral hopping over it.
Yeah, great call-outs. I mean, different angles, different looks, and he just sped off with that. That
And then you saw him try to do the power wave feint because he's like, okay, you're neutral hopping. And then Kindevu doesn't bite on it either. Whoa.
Yeah, the faucet got turned off, man, on that the success rate for Dark Angel there. But as we go into the next match here, we got Neku versus Reynald.
Reynald, after I mean, I can't say that any run this weekend has been like confident and full of dominance, right? I feel like everyone has been just barely getting by in some of these matchups. No one's really. Oh, he thought he was playing a Ronaldo, I bet, huh?
I mean, we don't know. This might be a button check.
Might be a button
100%
check.
sure.
It might be a button check character, yeah.
But also, the coming out party for Krauser, right?
Yes, yes. But I was saying, though, even with that, you know, like everyone has been having a difficult time qualifying into top 8 this weekend. So when I say that Reynald just barely getting there.
This is what I'm saying. I've been saying this a lot. It's contentious. Everything has been competitive. All the matches that we've seen, all the way from pools, bro. Like, no joke. The entire tournament that you've seen. If you guys look at the archives, you won't miss a beat, man. There's been fantastic matches, upsets, but close, dude. Like, wow, for everybody. Champions, people who have found great success before and have been very consistent. Danny's here, but Danny was going through it.
Yeah, Danny definitely going through all the motions right now.
But here we go. We got Reynolds, Krauser versus Ronaldo from Neku. Opens up with the ball, Rev Art ball.
Dang, I ate the blitz ball, sheesh.
Gets to jump in, close the distance, breaks the throw. Reynolds already starting to get the aggression started here.
And you saw Neku, he was like, whatever I do, I cannot let him throw blitz ball.
Neku chasing down, looking to find their target. Yeah. Another jump in here from Reynolds.
Whatever he does, he feels like he cannot let him throw blitz ball. And I get it, man. Blitz ball, especially the charge version, the Rev charge version on top of that, extremely domineering.
Reynolds looking like he's on the hunt with this aggressive Krauser. Little
nothing
too aggressive,
behind that.
No punish on that, okay.
And we're charging, yeah, they're eating those regular fireballs now. Blitz ball. Oh, he tried to DP it, or he tried to air grab it. Oh, he pressed that button there, and he's got bar. It's not going to be enough, most likely, but we are going to get the hard knockdown, pushing towards the corner, and Reynolds got one more chance to turn this around, possibly. Caught him in the air. Not enough to kill, though. More blitz balls.
You got to want to close these situations out. If you're
Whoa, easy there. I don't know what that command grab was supposed to be.
Emotional damage on that first round, as Reynolds was looking to take that one, but Neku takes it back.
Yeah, you see he's Rev excelling into the run after that. That was
fireball.
Brilliant.
Neku starting to gain some distance here.
Get the throw. Reynolds got to take control here if he wants a chance, and that's a big gift for him.
And he does a lot of damage. Krauser's going to get a ton of damage here and a hard knockdown. Not something that everybody's afforded in this game.
Leg tomahawk for the setup. You see Neku respecting that low lead. Yep. Got to be wary of that.
The confidence to go in there and press buttons like that with Neku up in his face. Nice challenge here. Neku running the game.
Oh, leg tomahawk with no counter hit.
Neku ready with the break there. Not going to let Reynolds take those away from him. Reynolds going to have to work for it.
I can't believe he had that.
He's going to have to work for it. Neku ain't going to go down so easy as he puts Reynolds on notice to give him some different looks, man. Don't give me the basic stuff. I'm a real player.
Jumps over it, but now the Rev soccer ball kick to the run is eliminating the jumping potential for the Krauser. Throwing off his timing, throwing off his positioning.
Great breaks here so far. Oh, gets the cross up and blocks it.
Hey.
Neku gets challenged there with the down C, and Reynolds about to unload some damage.
Gonna have to spin the bar here. No, goes for the hard knockdown. Okay.
There's a scoop for your grave. We keep on digging, man.
My Lord, that did a lot of damage.
Reynolds starting to find a strategy here against Neku.
All right, Kaiser wave with the hard knockdown here.
The scoops again, not quite deep enough as we don't get the kill just yet. Reynald, another challenge, finding a lot of success. The game plan is starting to come together.
Back in the corner you go. Neku's got a lot of work to do. The overhead finds the mark, and that's a quick 2-rounder.
Arsenal unloaded there on Neku.
Where's the adjustment here, though, right?
Nice adjustment here. Neku put on the aggressiveness, was very successful so far. What do we see in the adjustment here from Neku as he opens up this round
We've already seen one adjustment with the fireball into the run. What's next? Can't be caught standing still against this Krauser. Oh, I love the challenge there, but it didn't work out.
Krauser, no legitimate reversal here, so it's got to be very careful how they choose to challenge some of this offense.
And all right, we're seeing that Neku's jumping a lot here. I don't think Krauser, or rather Reynolds, going to be able to catch him with a lot of command grabs anymore. He's very aware of that, but he caught him with the down C.
Every button that connects with this full combo is going to do big damage.
We're charging.
And he gets the set. He overheats him. Tries to play the resource game here for Reynolds. Is he going to get the guard crush? He should be able to get it. No, not quite yet.
Yeah, he got him. There it is. Oh, my God.
No, that's how it works. That's how it works.
I know. I was like, that's really cooked, though. I was like, he's really cooking that hop C.
Unloads that guard break strategy, successful. Reynolds, again, unloading the arsenal here.
And now you see the feeling of anxiety, of urgency on Neku approaching the Krauser so haphazardly, eating almost 55% damage. Sheesh.
Everything's functioning as it should here for Reynolds. The confidence is starting to mount up for him as everything starts to connect at will, and Neku tries to find an answer.
And you can see Neku is not happy with any of this. He does not like what he sees here, does not feel comfortable.
Oh,
you gotta be kidding me.
What a conversion there from Reynolds. Not quite over with, not gonna chase him down.
Spending a lot of bar just to stay out of the corner. Wow, the spaces.
All right. As we get through that 2-0, okay? Oh, sorry, 2-1.
2-1.
The buttons are starting to connect. This is something that Neku is going to have to get around, and it's going to be threading the needle here for Reynaldo to be able to do that. What a dash under there for Reynolds as he, again, unloads the complete arsenal of what he has to offer, not only as a player, but with Krauser.
That's right, man. He is not showing Reynolds anything that is going to slow him down. Wow, the far D finds the mark.
The far D starts to find the mark, you're in trouble.
Trying to get off again, probably looking for the DP.
Get a connect here for Neku.
All right, this is what Neku needed. So a little bit of clarity, something to slow down the action.
My God.
As I say that, big man dashing out of the corner, that's the Emperor of Darkness, Krauser, von Stroheim.
But he is overheated, so he can't afford to make a mistake here. Oh, no.
No, that was brilliant.
What a choice there from Neku.
That was sick. That was exactly what you're supposed to do there. I love it. Krauser, or rather Reynolds, cooking that Kaiser wave a little too long there, and that might be the turnaround that Neku needed to get some confidence back on his side of the game, because it was looking ugly there for a second, brother. But Reynolds says, no, I'm back in there. I got a bar. You better believe I'm going to spend it.
The damage getting dealt with here against Neku.
No anti-air!
Frozen in time. Reynolds letting that one go. Neku trying to make something out of that conversion here, chasing him down. And now put on ice, Reynolds.
Oh, no double hit on that wild punish sweep.
Great challenge on the air-to-air there from Neku. Once again, try to go for it, but Reynolds was ready with the guard, with the JD.
Oh, they're scrambling. This is not good for Reynolds. It's kind of good for Neku right now, because I feel like the Reynaldo scramble probably a lot better for him, but now things are more normalized, and that's going to be another round for Reynolds. Game point.
Big breath taken there for Reynolds as he smirked when he messed up that fireball.
He was holding that. He was like, I'm going to die.
All right, nice selection there from Neku. Cranking up that rev gauge, though. The resource management in this match is very, very important as Neku gets the chase down here.
JD and all that, what a challenge. You saw that close B linked to the down C. That is tremendous for Krausers.
And going to keep him in the corner. This is mixed city here from Reynolds. Going to run the offense.
Oh, the hyper defense.
What a hyper defense. But again, the meter management in this game is very important as he puts himself at 70%.
You got to respect that down B. Oh, what?
Nice challenge there. Far A doing work. Continues to set up that offense. Challenges yet again. Trying to make a run into button. Both overheated on that guard cancel. We got a match here, folks, to take it at 2.
And this is so rough because his reversal is not actually, it's a mid. Oh, that's huge. Not enough. Then the super mash out finds the mark. Reynolds in a lot of trouble here. From game point to possibly going to a game 5.
Tight race here. Reynald versus Neku. Who's going to make the difference
He
here?
got, oh, didn't link. He had rev gauge. Just didn't want to have to take any more of that onslaught. Probably went for a reversal super
The mental
there.
stack pushes Neku into 2-2.
And he kind of restarted a little early there. I don't think Reynald was ready. He had to drop his water.
Yeah, rev gauge getting cranked, but he connects that jump in. This is a huge momentum shift here for Neku as he gains complete control of this first round.
Yikes, man. Neku was on fire there.
Oh, this could turn around completely. The amount of damage that Krauser can do and the set play that he can employ, he's gonna, yep. This is a huge problem. Nothing you do about here.
Can't use none of that rev blow anymore because he's overheated. Are you kidding me? That all linked?
Ooh, that did
that
good
all
damage.
worked?
Yes.
Oh! How did that miss?
What a key.
How did that miss?
What a key jump in there for Reynald as he threads the needle to take that first round and put himself in point match here against Neku. Neku playing so solid so far is going to have to make something happen here to get that 2-0.
And that started out so well for Neku as well. How did it get away from him so quickly other than that DP?
It's the resource management in this game, man. Like, it's so dangerous. You got to be really careful. You make big bets, and Neku made a big bet there and connects Dode.
And it's funny because that had not scared him at all from continuing the approach. And Reynald taking another big swig of water, dropped the thing, brother.
He wouldn't have it any other way. The challenge is here. Reynald's going to have to earn it, and Neku is going to make a huge name for himself. It defeats this Reynald here with the Krauser.
That's right. Almost a legend being born in real time, but the wild punish. Seth, hold on a second there, son. We still got some business here.
Dangerous territory. This is a ton of damage to deal with. One connection can really turn the tide here. One more combo here for Reynald. Bad throw on the timing.
No, he got him, but it was too high. It was actually too high.
Uses the rev look at the hard knockdown. What's the mix here?
Oh, I had to rev guard all that. Does not want to be anywhere near. Okay.
Doesn't press the button.
He might get overheated here. He might get overheated. Oh, big wild punish for
He's going to get the meter. Oh, he doesn't burn it.
Another jump back in the corner. Got to be careful. One tap is probably going to be enough to finish either one of these gentlemen off.
Oh, my God. It doesn't connect.
Too greedy.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Yet another overhead headbutt for Neku. Puts down Reynald.
What a match there from Neku, man. So dramatic in the win. Wow.
Oh, my. He's going to do it.
Congratulations there from Neku. Wow, what a contentious match. Yeah, brother, I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words in that match. That was so crazy.
That last far light from Reynald after that string, I think that was supposed to confirm to the Kaiser wave, but it was just too far away for the confirmation, and they just put him still in the corner, still low on resources, and still one touch away from demise. And Neku took complete advantage.
Definitely, man. Yeah, as we finish that match and we get to take a breath here, as we get to take a break, guys, bring it on back after this ad break for more Combo Breaker 2026.
No kings, but continuation of some great Combo Breaker action right after this.
Tenno, a bunch of fighting game nerds who actually like clothes and art and design, got together and made apparel and accessories for you, and got official licenses from Capcom, ArcSys, B&E, SNK, and even FGC personalities to do it. See us at our booth at Combo Breaker, or go online to merch.tenno.gg. Tenno, forever we fight.
I cast my hands in cement so I wouldn't snack.
What about wonderful pistachios? They're tasty and healthy.
Ah, pistachios! Why didn't I think of that? Ow!
This is looking really good. I'm not even gonna front like that.
It's a bold hit. Optimal.
It's the surge. It's the one, Jay. You ready?
I've never seen a mix like this before. That's refreshing.
That was a great combination.
Right? What? Why does he get a White Claw surge? Did I get zoned out?
Tough break, Jay. Gotta have that championship mentality.
That's the best assist I've seen since Captain
Introducing Sour Patch Kids Chews. Sweet outside, sour inside. The candy that breaks all the rules.
Chipotle Honey Chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle Honey Chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
All right, guys, if you hadn't had enough already, we got some more for you. COTW Top 8 rolls on. Man, it has been brutal so far, though. An absolute bloodbath. I overused that term a lot, I know, but man, what else? How else can you describe it?
It's players making a mark on this tournament,
Absolutely.
making a mark on this tournament series as well for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And man, what a performance there from Neku as we see, combo breaker turn into this tournament that has always been this way for the past like 4 or 5 years, where it definitely shows what the future of our games are going to be. It's happened with KOF,
Yes.
it's happened with Fatal Fury, time and time again, and this year is no different as we see a crazy outcome of what this top 8 has been looking to offer.
Oh yeah, we're getting our first team kill of the evening, probably the only one now that I think about it. Both gentlemen qualified for EWC here this weekend, and now one of them is going home a little earlier than probably anticipated.
And Kindevu had a really dominant performance there in the loser side, and Mulk is really trying to regain some type of momentum here. So let's see what the adjustment happens here on Mulk's side as he plays his teammates.
You're right.
In the mirror
A
match.
Marco mirror, too, on top of that, man. Like, that is not to be overstated. Oh, sorry. And this is something that I did not see coming. I figured the Hope Tomorrow was definitely coming out here, but I guess he likes to stabilizing his buddy.
Kindevu in the green and Mulk in the white gi.
He says, I know you go for grab there.
Oh no,
Got you clocked.
side switch, man. Pressing buttons in a different direction. We got you tied up.
Oh,
Nice
response, yes.
EX Fireball finding its mark. Cancels early. Top pressing buttons. Kindevu's there with the buttons. There with the overhead.
Uh-oh.
There with the throw.
Yeah,
Is he there with the W? There with the baits. Kindevu constantly knocking out the door. Are you home? Mulk, are you there?
I feel like Kindevu's definitely got the more complete Marco than Mulk right now. Mulk kind of just doing stuff that works, taking some big risks, probably playing the player a little bit. That's definitely something that is powerful, but Kindevu a little bit more put together.
Kindevu lost a little bit of life there. Mulk finding his mark with that far C.
And as I say that, Mulk saying, I want one of those rounds too. Give me the gold star, Teach.
This time Mulk commits to the offense. Kindevu going right back at it there. Mulk is ready with the counter.
Never mind, that's an adjustment round if I ever seen one. God damn.
Back and forth. Nice DP here from Kindevu. Got the meter to make it hurt. Hard knockdown.
Gonna get that bar back soon. He's gonna have another one of those available.
Patience trying to look to see what Mulk offers him. Kindevu with the chase down once again. Action turning up.
Oh,
nice
big high
challenge.
dodge, baby. Get that out of here.
Stand A into Hien. Back throw.
And Mulk's still in a possible situation where he can pull this off. He's got the meter. He's gonna get the damage. They're about evened up.
Extremely even matchup so far between these two.
Ooh, what a challenge there. Kindevu not letting go of it so easily. Oh, yeah. He said, you got to know about this, man. That's your character.
Where's my counter? Finally finds the home with the overhead. Not this time.
We're not gambling on that. We ain't playing that game. Another hard knockdown. Doesn't matter. He killed him.
Mulk put one on the board, man. In this mirror match, you got to think that they've been playing each other for quite some time. We're getting different looks here. We're seeing two very aggressive versions of Marco.
Hey, yo.
I'm powering up.
Hitting Andy, boss.
How am I this lucky? Another Andy for me to commentate. I love to see it.
I still can't get a preacher out here. What's going on?
This is crazy. This is the coming out party for Andy here at
Apparently, Combo Breaker. All the Andys came out to play. And get bodied, apparently, because Kindevu already in the corner. All right, there we go. You'll love to see it. The Rev Zanekin out the corner. Catching the backdash. Trying it again. Oh, wow, you got to be kidding me.
Punish on that one.
That's wild.
Meter's getting cranked up, though, here. Not much he can lay on afterwards with that meter being so high.
I feel like Andy's like one of those characters where like you might make the argument that, you know, mid SPT is probably good for him.
Nice punish, recognizing the fact that he's outside of the distance, getting caught with that follow-up on the rev blow. Kindevu nets some good damage. Oh, even flip into nothing affords him that first round.
He's backing off already, pushing himself into the corner. What was that string? Mo putting him off easy. In and out, he says. We're going in and out.
Guard cancel. What a fortunate reset there from Kindevu. The meter, again, getting cranked up. The game is how to manage your meter. No punish on that because that is safe.
Where are you going?
Chase down. Kindevu lays on the red blow. Down C there, and he's going to burn himself out. This is a problem.
Could have possibly gone a little more frugal on that, but hey, he went for it anyway. And now Mulk on the attack. He says, you guys been meter to get me off you. And there it is.
Oh, man, I feel like patience should have been something exercised there, as Mulk's got so much meter and he takes it anyway. Very dangerous situation there that Mulk really, the aggressive could have put themselves in.
Well, Mulk probably thought, well, hey, man, you lose this round, at least it's just a round. You get to keep that bar. But Kindevu said, nah, I'm keeping this bar. I'll get the bar when I get back in the next round. Let's give it a shot.
Kindevu finds their target. Super. 2 meters here for Mulk, though. Could try to make the damage work and hard knockdown.
He tried to hyper defend all that. Eesh.
Plus frame baited.
Oh.
That's how you put the plus frames to use as Kindevu nets that offense.
This man has not stopped roll DPing.
Jump back D, a great option. You're going to get the full
punish
there.
No, go for the counter hit, huh? Okay.
That was so smart that he went back in for that throw afterwards because whatever's going to come after was not going to connect.
Most likely not.
Andy in the top 8, baby. How many characters is that in the top 8, huh?
Getting the game. So what we had 3 or 4 Marcos, right? I think every game we played so far, except for Reynald Neku, had a Marco in it. So that's 3 Marcos.
Krauser,
Ronaldo, Andy now, Hokutomaru, Terry. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, I got a ball head.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
Mr.
right.
Big.
Mr. Big, yeah. All right, man. Kindevu, man. Being crafty. Going deep in. Oh, okay. Here we go. Master versus student.
You got to know that Mulk loves this matchup. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to zoom all over the place.
Oh, he's going to stall on him.
Give me that wild punish.
Yeah, getting that fireball game started is really important, but also still very dangerous against the mobility that Hokutomaru has in this matchup.
Oh, we challenged us. 4 framers, baby. So privileged.
Oh,
you're in trouble, boss. Sensei.
SPG doing work for him, keeping him alive. Kindevu trying to challenge. I'm ready for that high dodge there for Mulk.
Man, I clinched up to that one.
Hokutomaru, one of the early high dodge masters, opens up with the Rev Art Zeineken and connects for some damage here. Kindevu.
You saw him going for the teleport there too as well, and so like it just didn't work out. It was a little too slow. And now Mulk gonna have a hard time getting out of the corner without having any meter.
A little bit of a stall going a long way here for Kindevu as he connects the command grab from the demon flip. Plus frames, how's it going to make it work?
No hyper defense there.
A little bit of patience, trying to look for something. Mulk closes the distance.
I was going to say a little too straightforward there for my taste, but hey, we get to throw either way. That was a meaty shuriken. That's crazy. It was almost off the screen, and he still had a JD in.
Oh, man. Still not quite overheated. Mulk not taking any big risks here. Not going to get it, but he uses the guard cancel to overheat himself, to give himself an opportunity.
Wanted to hold on to the life lead, but he may not have it anymore.
Not a lot of options here for Kindevu. He's got to be extremely careful to thread the needle and not get blown up.
That linked, that's pretty good.
Almost out of rev.
Overheated himself there, and Andy much better at, I was going to say, Andy much better at guard breaking than Hokutomaru is. So you know that Mulk didn't want to block any of that.
Showing off that Zeineken's capability of chasing down the backdashes, able to net that first win, or that round for Kindevu. Guard cancels, we got those.
Ooh. And Kindevu working on a corner situation.
Baited, oh no.
Yeah, give me that health, give me that meter. 3 out of 5, remember that. But at the same time, this is not how you want to go down 2-1.
A lot of great decisions here made throughout this match.
And stop pressing, no, that's good.
Try to get a big bait there, but there's a lot of negative frames there after that command grab.
We have not stopped pressing the buttons yet. That's, the air rev blow in that situation, that's kind of cute.
Trying to bait something out here from Mulk. Mulk closing the distance, getting more aggressive.
Ooh.
Kindevu running into the shurikens, gets out with the Zeineken. Jump D connects after that sequence.
Oh, he couldn't have nothing behind that because of the rev blow.
He actually had plus frames in that too.
I know, but he probably thought, I want to rev excel this, but he didn't have it on him because of the overheat. He's going to lose.
Not dead, but he's almost overheated. This is dire. The only option he had was reversal super.
Yeah, and he jumped instead, landed on the shuriken.
Wow.
And it was close, but that means now Mulk is up a game in a position to potentially close it out, whereas Kindevu still has 2 more to win.
Yeah, Mulk held on to the wheels of success there.
Quite barely. And we're going back to Marco. I could see this being a theme. If DeMarco wins again, do we go back to the Marco mirror potentially?
Definitely a gut check here for Kindevu.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
Ready for
Whip
that down
punishes
C.
on those. So difficult to whip punish.
Yep.
Recovers so fast.
Because he moves like a character space forward and then just goes right back.
Gonna keep him locked down here. No reversal available here for Hokutomaru. So this offense is gonna be difficult to deal with, but uses the jump to squeeze themselves out of that.
All right, not a lot of damage there. This kid does not do much, but it adds up over time. Oh, he's not respecting anything.
Kindevu there with the super overhead.
All right, one more is going to do it. He's still matching. That's the 4-framer. You got to watch out for that.
Not going to get this for free as Mulk represents some buttons. Still a tight race. Unloading the offense.
Trying to overheat him. I'm not sure that's worth the squeeze, honestly. Oh, the hyper defense with nothing behind
it. Kindevu got a challenge.
Ooh, too far away for anything significant.
Oh! Couldn't quite hold on. The rope slipped from his fingers. Kindevu loses that one.
Putting those buttons on him. Man.
Oh, sick trade conversion there from Kindevu.
So he's running up doing low A, and he's just like, I'm doing this until I decide on something else better to do. All right, that needed to happen. Just getting started.
DP cutting out that offense.
Boom!
Kindevu, can he close this out? Red blow available there for Mulk. Uses it. Starts their offense.
That
gets baited.
is tremendous, dude. And Mulk possibly close to closing this one out 3-1. And there's another one.
Back to back. Mulk takes it and moves on, defeating Kindevu. Had a phenomenal run in this top 8, and unfortunately is getting sent home. But again, we talked about the storyline of this tournament and making a mark for yourself. And we got Mulk looking to make that happen,
Mm-hmm.
getting further in the tournament, as well as these other players that are going to come right back up.
Absolutely, man. Once again, both of these gentlemen are qualifying for EWC 2026, so I'm sure they're going home with their heads held high, thinking like, yeah, the train is still rolling forward. This party's not over yet. And now Kindevu gets to sit in the audience and cheer for his teammate.
Coming up into a breakout performance here, it's going to be Neku versus Nemo, setting that matchup for you coming right up, folks. And it's an experience seeing these players, dude, like just break through. Neku's just had a phenomenal performance against Reynald. It's like if you see a player with that ability at this stressful of a tournament be able to keep it that tight, keep it grounded, and complete the win here,
yeah.
I mean, so much potential for what's going to happen down the road.
I feel like this is a real test, though, right? Nemo, who is
tight,
so solid.
Yeah, that's his play. Is that tight gameplay doesn't give you much to play with. What you see is what you get, and
you gotta make something out of it.
Yeah, if what you see is some ferocity, you just got to deal with it.
You got to back him off somehow, man. Oh boy.
I'm sure the money in this crowd is on Neku here to try to make it further into the tournament. Losers quarters. Who's going home?
Still anyone's game, man, this whole weekend. That's what it's felt like. This tournament, this game, COTW, is still anyone's game. The most demanding of fighting games in the modern era. And I say that with my whole chest.
And it's not even us saying that.
Nah.
That's what the word's out on that.
Yes. People have spoken.
They say it's the UNC game, but we still got the youth on our side as they continue to be a part of this FGC, a part of Combo Breaker, and a part of this top 8.
City of Unction, huh?
Let the sweat begin. Is this the match?
I don't know. I think it's button checks. Yeah.
Okay, button check. Not quite, man. Keep a lid on that sweat.
Yeah, man. Speaking of UNC status, man, I gotta calm down a little bit. My BP's up a little bit. You know, the heart rate's kind of going haywire over here.
That's good.
96. Jesus.
That's gonna happen in the top 8, dude.
Yeah, that's true. I wish I could tell my my watch to measure my heart rate and be like, okay, this is me commentating top 8. Don't worry about it.
It's basically exercise. Chill.
Essentially.
All right, man, we're hearing the crowd get rowdy. Neku with the opportunity to get even further into the tournament has had a great performance so far.
Yeah, they were definitely hooting and hollering from against Reynolds, so clearly the crowd favorite here at Combo Breaker 2026.
Also, I'm sure Danny on the winner's side is just hopeful to just, hey, man, eliminate some more of these players for me, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Man, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen Danny, too. He's probably sitting there just grinding out those practice sets. Oh, look at that aggression from Neku.
Uh-oh, we can't let Neku get thoughtful here. Scratching the chin. Nemu's not going to let that be consistent here against this combo.
Don't think you can think.
Spreading his wings, getting the corner throw. Now we got pressure on deck. Reversal, not going to happen. Neku on it, like sticking on.
Not one throw broken yet.
The gooey stuff here from Neku.
Oh, no. He is absolutely giving Nemo all he can handle, and Nemo's like, hey, man, I just realized the defense is really tough against this character, especially with the character I'm playing. Oh, no.
Ooh, the slide doesn't find his target. Nemo just outside from that. RC connects. Good corner carry, good damage. Slides himself out of the corner. Fortunate situation there for Neku.
Tried to hyper defend. Wow, big wild punish.
From dome to dome, Neku converts.
Man, that is a wild punishing button if I ever seen one. That is rough.
Neku finding the aggression, spinning there that wood on Neku. Nemo trying to find the button. Oh, he challenges right after.
I think he's noticing that Neku just kind of flowcharting into that after getting punished, trying to hold on to momentum possibly, and just took advantage of that. Cannot autopilot it. It doesn't even matter though, man. Neku just a little too much in game 1 versus Nemo.
You got to think 2 more here for Neku.
I think he's got it, man.
He seems to have the juice this tournament, man. Looking like the one to beat right now in this match.
Yes. And Nemo, on the other hand, with something to prove possibly? I don't think so, but at the same time, he's got to get it done here.
Uh-oh, Neku starting to cook. Challenge right back. Nemo not gonna let him have it that easy. Push him to the corner. Rolls out of it.
Counter
Spins
hit.
the guns on him.
Oh man, what was he looking for? He probably thought he was far away enough that he could hit a button.
Nemo back on the chase. Laying on the rev arts. Not pressing buttons on that rev blow. Gets the conversion. He's gonna take that round.
There it is, man. A little bit of a pace adjustment from Nemo. Oh, we still popped that. We still pressed that.
Spreading our wings here. Neku looking to spread his wings. Get some air in this matchup.
Man, those little kicks right there, I did not realize they were that potent.
Gotta be careful. Nemo connecting, gonna push.
Mid-screen, Neku rolling out of the corner, or rolling towards the corner, rather.
Not able to punish that backdash.
Oh, spins the guns again, as you would say, and this is going to be a lot of damage for Nemo. And he's unloading the whole clip, jeez.
Gotta get that one on the board. Nemo's gotta try to siphon that momentum from Neku, man, because he's on one. He's on a trajectory.
That's the only way I can think to really calm him down, because we saw previously if you experience some kind of blunder or error, he actually gets a power boost from that seemingly, right? He suddenly gets all his confidence back.
It's funny how the Mexican players have always found a way to put that emotion and momentum that they're known for into a game like Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
You're right.
And the character plays well to this style. Uh-oh, man, spreading our wings again, finds his target. The pressure's going here for Neku, but Nemo challenging now, taking it to the middle of the stage. Bad situation there for Nemo.
And Nemo that one kind of got away from him. Well, he didn't have meter, so it wasn't going to be much more damage on top of that, but you don't want to be there when there is meter for him to finish it off. Nice JDs from Nemo, taking advantage of the offensive scenario that he's found himself in. What's up next?
The rev.
Oh, he tried to backdash.
You got to take into consideration how high that rev meter is.
And I feel like that should have been the round just a second ago, but Nemo was unable to close out.
Ready with the counter.
Nemo one more, he'll be up 2-1, potentially on game point right after that. It's up to Neku to put the brakes on this. Wow, those buttons, dude.
Pressure, mountain, switches sides. Nemo able to convert. Putting out ice on this momentum from Neku.
Wow.
Once again, that was a weird situation that Neku was able to take advantage of.
Once it close these out, you're not going to be able to change direction, so that just gave Neku all the time in the world for the wild punish. Oy!
Rev blow to try to take this one back. 2 outside for that situation.
2-1. Or 1-1 rather, 1 round apiece rather.
Nice punish on the slide as Nemo's ready for that.
Brother, that wild punish, that down C has been finding a mark all weekend. I say keep representing, keep putting that bad boy out there.
Ooh, he tried to go for a throw at that distance?
That might have been possibly trying to take a dash. Not sure why. Wow, no, he's just throwing. He just be throwing.
Nice.
Not enough, though. The scaling from the guard cancel.
One more attempt here, and there it is for Nemo to take that round, take it at 2-1. Trying to end this remarkable performance so far from Neku. And tell him to try again next time.
Oh, that slide was not saved. I like the attempt, though, man. One thing he hadn't represented yet.
Oh, looked like he tried to challenge as he gets the counter hit. Not successful there for Neku, as Nemo's starting to run away with this round.
Yeah, Neku right now, not sure what side he's on. Eating the close D on the chase. And this is not, his brain is getting fried right now.
Command grab. Neku not ready to get out of that situation. It's going to get torched on that first round. Wow, what a performance there. Perfect game. You hate to take it to point like this, because now you got to really turn on the jets here if you're Neku.
I feel like Neku can probably do that, but also like Nemo, expert at cutting the cord on the power supply.
Cutting the cord, letting the air out of the room. Nemo ready to shut it down, but Neku using that guard cancel to get back into the game.
That's right, man. Nemo trying to be the energy vampire here, but Neku says, no, let's party some more. It's early, bro. Bust open that fridge. We still got drank.
Reblo to get him off of him. Crosses up. Neku, no cancel on that. Rev meter getting cranked right now. About to get overheated. We got a problem here for Neku.
He had to back off, though, because he's at 97%, and now he's overheated. And I don't know.
Oh, it connects here for Nemo as he's going to reset that rev meter. And Neku is still at a problem situation as he's still in overheat.
What's the oh, the far A finds it. He couldn't do anything about any of that. And that's the game for Nemo.
Man, give a round of applause if you're at home to Neku. What a performance. Woo. What a run. What a top 8 as we get Nemo to advance. Wow.
Nemo advances, I won't even say narrowly, because at the end of that, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he was executing perfectly, and Neku was just like, okay, I got to survive one more onslaught. Maybe I'll get a chance, and Nemo said, nope, shutting the door, you're going home early.
Doors don't open here.
Anyway, speaking of going home early, we're not going anywhere, but y'all stick around. We got an ad break coming up for you. More CotW afterwards.
2026 action will return after this short break.
I put myself in a bear hug to keep from snacking.
You should try wonderful pistachios. They're tasty and healthy.
Is that honey?
Yep.
Sleep well.
Hit one,
You.
Are you ready?
It's only in victory.
Picking a good wake-up option can be tough. When it comes to top-tier flavor, don't guess. Oka's MA Coffee Company. Use code CB26 for 10% off of orders this weekend.
Your body knows. A sense of victory. Seized when mind, movement, and gear ignite as one. Now, step into your zone. Designed to win.
Chipotle Honey Chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle Honey Chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Here we are, folks, back at Combo Breaker 2026 as one of these players searches to find if that big win is in their destiny. And they're trying to make it happen, man. You're seeing players stretch out like you've never seen before in this Combo Breaker tournament.
No, they're digging deep, and I feel like the commentators, we are digging deep as well, finding ways to call this action, because sometimes it leaves us a little brain exhausted as well. I feel tongue-tied several times in the last hour.
A lot of role reversals, a lot of momentum shifts. It's been the name of the game of this top 8. And if you've been here for the pool play over the past weekend, you'll know that it's just been that way the entire weekend at Combo Breaker. As somebody who knows that, on deck here for this fantastic match. Danny Maza versus Goichi. One of the most stressed man.
I don't think either one of these guys felt like they got through easily, you know? I think Goichi, even especially after the last one, getting out of his winning this winner side, I think he felt like he got away with murder.
Not going to be able to get away with much here in this matchup with Danny versus Goichi.
Well, I tell you
Danny is the dude to put the brakes on game plans, right? Because you have to play his game. How is Goichi going to break this game plan apart the way that he's classically has been able to against most players? Because Danny's on a run, man.
I know Danny ain't dropping that DP punish.
Danny on a run as he looks to be focused and ready to try to get this win at the prestigious Combo Breaker 2026.
And this would be like his biggest win. Yeah, I feel confident in saying that. This would be his biggest victory
And
so
he's been
far.
racking them up.
Oh, yeah.
He's been racking them up against the most elite of the elite. And I said it before when we did DreamHack, that I'm like, I don't think there's any argument like Danny is here.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
The trail has been blazed. Like, this is the guy. He's got the target on his back right now as he tries to make this W take him in the grand final.
And it ain't no flash in the pan, you know. Like, this guy has been doing this for almost a year now, across 2 seasons. He's here to stay.
The mental stamina it takes to play the matches that he's playing and come out ahead and still maintain like he has. Amazing. Now, Goichi has been another player that's been able to show adaptation, show consistency, and show adaptation on the fly that I don't think I've seen many players be able to do except for him. Played so many styles and found a winning formula against all of them.
I would say probably the biggest difference this year is last year Goichi was also competing in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Had to split time between both that semis and this top 8. And performed admirably in both. Now it's all COTW from what I've seen so far. And, I mean, once again, earlier on, because of this tournament last year, he became the man to beat across the world. EWC only further cemented that. It only really got derailed at SWC when Lagia beat him. But right now, he's looking like he's back in that form once again.
Winners finals, Danny Maza versus Goichi. The name of the game here is, can Goichi break this game plan apart that Danny Maza is so great at employing against his opponents?
I think Goichi's probably the most likely to be able to do that in the building right now, still playing in this top 8 bracket.
Playing the dissector in this match, not quite finding his target here, looking for something to find successful here against Danny Maza as they find each other's range and that Farsi finds his target.
And I think right now it's looking like very little effort on Danny's part. Really hasn't had to spend much to get it done. He's already got a tremendous life lead.
Afforded to play this match by the numbers as Goichi is forced to get that guard cancel off against Danny Maza to get that hard knockdown.
And Danny Maza right now doesn't even care. He's going to use that high dodge counter as much as possible. One of the best in the game. Oh, that sweep was ill-advised.
Moving at the speed that Danny Maza is comfortable with. Goichi's going to have to take it to him. And that dash down B, finding his home again. So much success with that in this tournament.
And it's funny, he moved on in winner's side, but we saw him trying to utilize that a lot. He was getting stuffed.
And now we got a real match here, folks. As we've both got Reblo, final SPG, 13 seconds left in the match. So a move's got to get made here by somebody as Maza commits to the throw and connects for that first round.
Just caught Goichi not looking for the throw tech.
Goichi trying to find the winning strategy here. Danny in control so far. Not finding his target quite yet. Gonna get the punish off of that. Rev Art Hien chasing down.
Suppose he was just a little too close to that to be safe, yeah. Oh, we dash up with the low A's, yes we do.
We commit to the super to get the hard knockdown and get the offense. Goichi on top of him, 2 meters on deck for Maza. Reversal on deck.
You see the dash ups trying to blow up Danny's cadence, not really making him unsure when to throw out a button in response.
Trying to show that that down C is not going to find its home, but the down B, down A will for the super.
Yeah, now the down B, down A has been doing a massive amount of work for Danny and all the abilities out here, honestly. so much range, so many chances to confirm into a super or a special.
Goichi continues to challenge him, not only with buttons, but in positioning here as he runs into some damage. And Danny now closing the distance, gets the overhead raw in front of his face as Goichi gets started.
And I want to say the mentality here was to just get this set up by any means necessary, and he finally found the mark. I think this might be enough to go round for round.
Fortunately, it did there for Goichi.
I was like, man, what if he didn't?
Tough to call.
He would have probably got the next touch.
Tough to call with that final SBG.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Gets the overhead again, not a little too far to connect that down A.
I feel like that's a gimme right there. You're not going to get a lot of overheads from that distance this early on in the round, and he seems a little off balance because he missed it, and the down B wild punish is here.
Hard work. Punishes again. In control so far again. Not looking like it's made him sweat quite that much so far. In the perfect range to challenge. Once again, he's consistently putting himself at a range where Goichi has to make a decision that is at a deficit.
And it's such a wide, it's like such a reach too, because he has to assume that, oh, he's gonna dash back in on me, even though he can still attack from that distance.
You can't go button for button, you can't go special for special at that range. Danny has the advantage, and he knows, and he continues to put him in that spacing. Again, going by the numbers, this is the way that Danny has been able to control a lot of these tournaments so far. And to show that it's still apparent here against a great player like Goichi is proven to really solidify his future if Goichi does not adapt.
Oh, see, that's rough right there. That should have been the right answer there, but that second hit of that pole stab was still active, and they traded.
Overhead connecting again, committing to it. Goichi, guard cancel to get him off of him. Not going to let him take that back. Same goes back to Goichi.
Yeah, the real answer here is that Goichi just can't afford to let Danny breathe at all. He cannot afford to stay off the billion, but if this approach from the air is going to get blown up every time because Danny's got some of the best reactions with high dodge counter in the world.
Looking to try to thread the needle, give different looks, different angles with his jump-ins. Trying not to telegraph the offense, but it doesn't matter as Farsi, the high percentage button, connects against Goichi for the super.
And this might be the tale of stubby buttons for the Marco. I don't know. I feel like he just can't box with the pole.
SBG on deck. Got an opportunity. Is he going to let it rip?
I think he goes for the hard knockdown here, yeah. At the very least.
Still first round. You can still get this meter back. Hard knockdown. One of the situations that does put Goichi in his favor. Oh, he just decides to lay off. Try to look for that EX fireball to connect.
Probably, yeah, but we get the round anyway, right? So, still feel like letting Danny back off is kind of putting yourself in an unfavorable scenario.
The wheels turning here for what Goichi offers against this Danny Maza matchup. But Danny's still in the comfort zone here as he continues to run his game.
Oh, both bars spent just to get the two hard knockdowns and the corner. I like it, man. Oh, you tried to challenge that? Tried to hyper defend? You may not.
Worn out to final SPG. Goichi gonna have to press here. Not gonna connect with that close D. He gets ripped, and he's closing the distance again. And the down AB, high dodge there for Goichi.
Yeah, man, that's been hit like every time, and oh my God.
Look at the investment in this though, Hell Pockets. 80% to try to make this comeback. Is it gonna be worth it here as he works at a deficit with this rev art?
I actually can't believe he didn't finish it there. We get this one though. You talked about investment, and I feel like if he had gotten them close to SPG, we're probably going to see one of those bars get spent.
Trying to keep it contentious here, Goichi. Chasing down again. Knows that he has to close the distance. Guard cancels super to get the hard knockdown.
That's scary too, because if he knows he's got those, then you probably don't want to throw out the pole stab anymore if you're Danny. And really, Goichi could just build meter, if he gets the opportunity to.
The challenge that Danny Maza has presented. Gets the overhead, which is not too often that Danny goes for that button or that sequence. Finding its success. Bar C connects for Goichi, looking for every angle.
I think he's getting a little bit antsy. That should have been a longer string, honestly. And now Danny's going to show him, hey, this is actually how you do a wild punish.
No consistent answer here for Goichi. Danny pretty much running the same strategy he's needed to so far, not really having to change it up and finding its home again with a down A being a super.
Yeah, so many hits, and you see Goichi just wants to shut it down.
Ooh, almost had the challenge there.
Wants to counter hit for all things holy, and he finds it.
He's gonna have to let it rip on this one. Full go.
That was two games.
Had to expend the entire animal on that. Bones, ligaments. The hearts, the liver.
Fighting with everything they got right now,
Had
man.
to torch everything, man, to get an opportunity in the future.
Again, I say.
He's looking great.
Yeah.
Danny is looking great. Like, say what
Overall,
you want.
yes.
Say what you want to say about how it went yesterday. This is looking like classic Danny.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
think Danny's definitely back in his wheelhouse right now. And Goichi as well, but he's feeling the pain of having to go up against the best Billy in the world. That I would say that even over Xiaohai, honestly, right now.
Constantly having to take a risk here. Goichi is definitely one of those players that makes it work. But you got to think, Danny tightening up like he has in this top 8. Does he have it in him to consistently challenge like this?
Yeah, you see that. Danny not afraid to jump out of that corner. Oh, that's got to be it for Goichi. I like it.
No need for meter. Gets the first round there. Goichi finding some success again in this 1-1 match so far. First to 3 out of 5. Winners final. Trying to get into grand finals here. Goichi trying to make a difference.
And both of these guys already qualified for EWC. Both of them at the very top of the SWC point ranking. They're already going to the big dances together. This is about titles, pride, and a little bit of chump change.
And Danny just trying to make him go through the mud. Gets the reset. Fortunate reset there for Danny and Maza as he's going to lay on the damage here against Goichi.
That's crazy because that's exactly how he lost SWC. Throwing out that House of Koken off after an anti-air that wasn't a counter hit. Gets away with it here, though.
Nice chase down with the Rev R Hien. Connects with the SBG Rev Blow. Pushing. Now the overhead starting to connect. Even matchup so far on this round.
Big money decisions being made right now, Abe.
Lot of rev meter getting expended here.
Oh, I think he blocked it. I think he blocked it. So we've been seeing Danny do that for the last couple of months, and it's been working out. And even he's like, yeah, I don't know why it's hitting.
Wow. Impressive, man. Goichi staying in the pocket. Consistently challenging, consistently making the right reads, and not getting turned off from the game plan. You saw overheads getting blocked, and he continues to try to implore that option.
I don't know, Danny, is he out of gas here? Or is Goichi just overwhelming? Oh, Goichi's just cooking. Goichi's just cooking right now.
That overhead called that out so well. What a great option there.
Oh, he didn't meter. I was like, what the heck? Wow, that is quite the turnaround. I'm not sure what happened there. Goichi letting it go. There you go. Caught him pressing a button, maybe even backdashing.
Wow, Goichi finding himself in a point situation to get into grand finals. Danny, now Danny's on his heel.
Oh, yeah, Danny thinks he can press there. Goichi letting him know, like, nah, I got this guard cancel on deck for you. You got to respect me now. And the moment you do respect me, I'm going to throw you. Eat this overhead.
Overhead's finding their home. Pressure on deck here for Goichi. Dangerous range here to play with. Danny recognizes it, gets the throw.
Goichi
challenge. Oh, Goichi. I got room to play with here as I'm on point here to try to get into grand finals.
Pocket change on deck for Goichi right now. Going to be a lot of money in there. If he gets this right next time, and that's it. Goichi moving on to grand finals on the winner's side.
Wow. This is what you call staying in the pocket, making the strategy work, forcing it on your opponent against such a great competitor that is Daniel Maza, who usually neutralizes a lot of that type of game plan. But here we are in a first to 3. It's a 3 out of 5 situation, and Goichi was able to adapt to that.
I cannot emphasize enough how much these guys are leaving on the stage right now, leaving in the game. So demanding is this game, City of the Wolves, that I feel like you do need those breaks in between matches, in between rounds, to really reset your mentals, win or lose. It's so taxing. There's so much mental damage being done even before, you know, a game plan starts working out in this game, I feel like. And I feel like for Danny, that's what started happening. The mental damage started stacking up, and he was unable to navigate what was the buildup. The gunk was already clogging up the drains.
And now he's got to go through the mud in loser's bracket with all these phenomenal players. And Goichi gets to sit there, contemplate, relax, and reset the situation for him to have a great performance in that grand finals. Because These matches are going to go hard, man. Nemo versus Mulk, again, another situation where both of these players have been trying to really get over these the consistent winners, like Goichi, like Daniel Maza, to really get on there. If they can make this happen, this would be a prestigious win for them, and to show that they are great competitors in their own right and champions.
Most certainly, and that's for them to know. I think we all agree they're already there in our minds.
Yeah. To get over the hump, get to the mountaintop. Mulk in the game. Great performances across multiple SNK titles. Nemo, you know, you wondered at first, right? It was like great to see Nemo be part of the game, give their time and show what they got in this. Famously playing a lot of Capcom games, coming over to play Fatal Fury and sticking with it, and showing that he's a great talent that can play any game at a high level.
Yeah, no, and I always have applauded him for paving the way for a lot of character tech, because he's always willing to share stuff, both in person and in social. So he's also trying to build the community, which is also important for what we do, because we are nothing without the people watching at home and playing the game.
I'll never forget when they nerfed Kind, and then K-Top was was like, you know what, I think we still got some juice here. And he was like, word?
Hey, man.
You got something you can show me? I mean.
Sugar Hiko thought so, obviously.
Well, clearly. Nemo must be talking to Sugar Hiko like, I saw what you did there, bro. I saw it. And I'm good. I'll pass on that.
He's like, you bad, but I respect
That's
it.
you, bro. You got the juice. Not the character. You got the juice.
You can do that with anybody. Pick rock. Are we going back to Hoku here? I say that's a good idea.
Nemo locked into Mr. Big. Really no need to change up at all. Sticking with it.
It's going to be difficult.
Entire tournament run here for Nemo.
It's going to be difficult for Mr. Big to catch this kid, especially at the rate that Moke's been moving around with him. Mm-hmm. That's why I think Moke's feeling pretty comfortable here. Oh no, bad shuriken. He said, put your hand back in your pockets, kid. Nobody's buying those. Oh, 3?
I know the top says winners finals here. We are in the losers bracket here, folks, as we get Mulk versus Nemo.
That's right.
Connecting with the stand C to get some damage, push into the corner. Nemo trying to jump out, connects with the fireball. Spinning the guns, laying the timber on Mulk. Pushing again, baits out the super, not looking good for the boy.
Didn't even bother to go for the hyper defense there. He's like, nope, we're going to finish this off nice and easy. Hunky dory. And Nemo right now saying, hey, yeah, come on in.
We'll take a dive head first, man. You got to be careful, man, when an older gentleman is willing to risk his entire body to connect against this boy.
Yeah, I don't like playing ball with those guys, man. They're trying too hard.
These are definitely dudes that are like tackling kids at full speed. These 12-year-olds. It's like, this is your little brother. I got him.
Like back in my day, this was a regular drill we did every day.
This is called crackback. He didn't see it coming. Well, your brother should have told you. It's part of the game, Playboy, and I'm glad to show you.
Oh, man, speaking of showing, man, Moke's showing Nemo what a bait on the hidden gear. And that's going to be round for round, bro. Yeah, no, I know.
What an expense there that Moke was able to earn against Nemo.
I think he thought empty jump low or something, and I feel like that would possibly catch a potential jump out if he tried to do empty jump again. Or maybe he just said, F it, you know, we're just going for it.
Air stalls on deck. Trying to get Nemo to whiff so we can get a big punish here from Mulk. Looking for something, a little bit of patience goes a long way. Not able to convert as Nemo escapes that huge punish.
Oh, no. I mean, he got it back there, thankfully, but that's not what you want to see if you're watching Mulk right now, rooting for him. Wow, empty jump for the meaty light attacks. Look at these JDs. Said JD that. Oh, no, cross up.
Back throw.
Pack it up.
Time to party. Far C.
Oh, no input. No jumping in.
Oh, baits out the high dodge.
Oh, too early on the overhead. And I think Moko could go too antsy here. Had some opportunity. Did he catch him this time? Did he catch him this time? He got him that time.
The boy wasn't squirrely enough. The old man gets him.
Need to calm your ass down, he said.
Big head's got this.
Big head.
I got that smooth head. It's
He's
big.
going with a cabezon.
Shout out to Cabezon. I got a big head too, Playboy.
Doing it for the Unks, Mr. Big.
And you see Monk really trying to get him to bait some bad, some whiff buttons here to try to get a big punish.
Yes.
Not finding the success though.
No, Nemo's just too sharp with this right now. Everything's going to at least make him block, and that's all Nemo needs to happen.
Let's go to the corner as he dashes out with that Zeineken. Now Nemo's got the damage here, and he's got the corner.
All right, good damage. Where are you going?
Dashes back to maintain control of the corner here.
Well,
Laying on the offense again. Mo not getting the chance to breathe here as he connects again for another combo from Nemo.
Got bar too. That should finish off the round pretty handily. Nemo in complete control, almost like he never left. Moke fighting for his life right now.
Able to stay sticky in that entire match as he stood on him, got the damage, and got the control quickly in that first round.
Yeah, now we're in game two. We're making some pretty big calls for Moke, man.
Down C.
Didn't believe in it.
High percentage button finds its home. Like you said, didn't believe in it.
Oh, no. Can't stop him from jumping back in the corner. And that has been a bad idea for everyone all day, but there's no anti-air.
Wakes up with the challenge with the down A, goes into the super. Moke trying to make something happen, trying to get some baits. Gets the air-to-air, pushes to the corner. What's he got? Red blow for your troubles here as Nemo tries to close this one out.
The desperation might be getting to him a little bit, and I think Nemo was waiting for that. Even though he's got the life deficit, he's totally all fine with that. He's in SPG, and he doesn't have, no way.
Is he gonna get it again?
You're crazy. What are you? I'm flabbergasted. He's spending everything on that.
Nobody's home there.
It's a six-framer, I guess, so that's actually not a bad bet.
Now Moke looking to lay on the offense. Nice challenge there from Nemo. Staying in the pocket, both of them.
Hey, what are you swinging at?
Didn't believe in it. Not ready for it. Nice DP there to challenge him. Oh, wakes up with the reversal super.
Yeah, that's a problem if you're Nemo right now. You were holding that corner for a second, and now you're taking it back.
A sequence he's shown many times gets called out there from Nemo.
Yeah, he said, I hope he hadn't figured it out yet, and unfortunately for him, he did figure it out. Challenges with the 2A rather.
Got a little too greedy there after spending the guns.
Ooh, no wild punish.
Moke there. Ooh, overheats himself with the guard cancel, and now Moke is gonna put him into some trouble here against Nemo. In final SPG, Rev blow available.
And again, I don't think Hoke tomorrow will be most dangerous. Bro, did he?
Oh, he got him. That's what he was looking for before, Hell Pockets.
I suppose so. The dash under hidden gear, and even Moke's like, you, SOB, that was pretty sick.
Press start.
Son of a biscuit.
Nemo's like, press start, kid. Come on. Press start. What are we doing here? We don't care about your emotions right now. We're just trying to get to this grand finals.
Drink that dang water and press start, man. Come on. Character select. I don't think he moves off of Hoku here. I don't see DeMarco doing anything differently other than...
Especially with those buttons and how consistent he's been able to control that space in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Marco overcomes this matchup. I mean, Hoku tomorrow's done a decent job enough. It's just big plays from Nemo has really closed the distance.
Yeah, and I don't see that stopping right now. And, you know, it's one of those things where you don't want to be a defeatist in any scenario where you just go with what you know best. And even though you feel like it's the end of the road, you got to keep fighting. But somewhere in that character selection, I felt like Moke has accepted his fate, picking Hoke tomorrow for the last time. Hopefully a new look will go his way here, but he seems pretty resigned.
In a 3 out of 5 set, Nemo getting ahead in 2-0. It's going to be a tough road back here for Moke.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting beat.
And already, man, I mean, like the midsection getting checked once again, beaten with the timber.
No, somebody
not really giving him a look, man.
Somebody call Kevin, man. Call the cops. Oh, okay. Signs of life from Moke. All right, we evened it up. Okay.
Safe challenge there from Nemo, not getting punished off of that. Giving him different looks again. Is the high dodge going to get represented?
Question is,
there it
Moke,
is, no conversion.
Does Moke want to play 3 more games of COTW, though? That's the question. I think he does. I think he does.
Nemo wanted to go button for button, and so did Moke. Accepting the challenge, gets the down C into hidden gear.
Can he do it again, though? It's kind of a slugfest there for a second.
And that's all the match has been, really, and this time it went over in Moke's favor. But he's got to put one on the board. Is he going to be able to do that? Is this the winning strategy here for Moke?
I mean,
does he got the read on Nemo?
Seems to be working already, and he knows how to punish that. He went for something that just did not work. Moke letting him off a little easy there, probably because he didn't have meter.
Nemo, 2 meters on deck. Reversal opportunity, high dodge connects. Burns the meter.
Cooling off that rev gauge at the same time. Oh, we backdash those overheads, though. Little telegraph.
Nemo with the chase down, high dodge represented.
All right, one more touch is probably going to do it. Maybe 2, because it is Hokumaru fighting against 3rd position SPG.
Making it safe here. Oh, Nemo looking for something and connects with the Hail Mary bar C.
After the air rev blow on top of that, the air rev blow whiffed, and there was no way that Moke was going to approach it.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Remember that match where Nemo did the air rev blow and it completely blew up the entire match and he lost?
Yep.
This one actually worked out in his favor. So just be thankful, man. Count your blessings as Nemo takes that round.
That's the rev blow karma. Still, Moke looking pretty good here in this final round of Game 3. Could go to Game 4.
Connects with the jumping. You gotta love when you get that fortunate stuff like that.
Perfect height, right? Ooh.
Using the plus frames here to get some damage.
And neither one of these guys content to block any of this stuff. I think because they know blocking means you're not only able to move forward and press any of your own buttons, but you may lose access to certain specials and supers because of overheat.
Nemo using that air rev blow to swallow up anything in the air that Moke's representing and not having to deal with.
I don't know. That looks like it's good for him, man.
Big head's going to get in the way, man.
When his head covers the light bar, it's over. No!
Oh, my God.
The first time it failed me.
Jumping, not there. Moke looking to try to take this one back. Has the opportunity, 2 meters on deck.
No high dodge, and a light.
Bar 8. Finally, some emotion from Nemo. Get this kid out of here. I don't want to deal with him.
Making me sweat, giving me aneurysms. That vein bulging out of my neck, out like the meme.
We got a grand finals.
It's a rematch, too.
With Nemo versus Goichi when we come right back after this ad break, folks. Keep it locked here at Combo Breaker 2026.
Actually, no, Danny versus
that's right.
Demo, yeah.
Pause for the cause. When we come back, more Combo Breaker action coming right to you. Don't go nowhere.
Chipotle Honey Chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle Honey Chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Tenno, a bunch of fighting game nerds who actually like clothes and art and design, got together and made apparel and accessories for you, and got official licenses from Capcom, ArcSys, B&E, SNK, and even FGC personalities to do it. See us at our booth at Combo Breaker, or go online to merch.tenno.gg. Tenno, forever we fight.
Ready?
This is looking really good. I'm not even gonna front like that.
It's a bold hit. Optimal.
It's the surge. It's the one, Jay. You ready?
I've never seen a mix like this before. That's refreshing.
That was a great combination.
Right? What? Why does he get a White Claw surge? Did I get zoned out?
Tough break, Jay. Gotta have that championship mentality.
That's the best assist I've seen since Captain Cook.
I put myself in a bear hug to keep from snacking.
You should try wonderful pistachios. They're tasty and healthy.
Is that honey?
Sure is.
Run.
Introducing Sour Patch Kids Chews. Sweet outside, sour inside. The candy that breaks all the rules.
We're back, folks, here for the actual losers finals versus Danny Maza and Combo Breaker 2026. I got a little excited, man. I thought we were there for the rematch. We were like, we're there. It's just, this is the rotation of players that we're constantly getting in like this top four, right?
Yeah.
You know, but what we don't get is a consistent rotation on the winner's side as far as taking the whole thing.
Everything's looking mad different every week, every month, man. It's only been a couple of months, right? We've only just gotten out of April where it felt like Daniel Maza was the king of the mountain, and now it's looking like Goichi's back reclaiming the throne at the majors.
But Danny's still trying to make a run for it, still trying to get back into grand finals and hold firmly onto that throne. The opportunity is still here. He's got to take out Nemo. Now on Nemo's side, looking to finally take over these monsters, these godly performers that have been so consistent over the past year, and be the one at this tournament.
I want to say he was so close to doing it, even being on winner's side, or rather winner's finals, after unfortunately dropping that DP punish that kind of just a little bit of a brain fart just occurred after that, right? So he seems to have recovered nicely, clawing his way through loser's side, finding his way to loser's finals against Daniel Maza, and can he overcome the kid with the rocket ship on his back currently?
Absolutely, especially with the stranglehold that he's had in the neutral in these matchups so far, and he has not been able to really waver outside of against Goichi. Nemo got the character to fight back in these situations, trying to employ a very similar play style here.
Yeah, it's going to be looking for long-range confirmations quite a bit. Billy going to be able to work a little bit outside of Mr. Big's range, though.
Danny looking a little thirsty, trying to crank up that rev meter. Not going to get that opportunity as Nemo is starting to run away with this first round.
Nemo looking super confident, super strong. And there it is. He's swinging again. I had meter, bro.
A nice sprint to that first round for Nemo as Nemo puts on the action, puts on the aggression, and takes out Danny in that first round. Danny right back at it again, showing him I'm in this fight too. Let's make it happen.
All right, Danny trying to go round for round. Let me get a piece. He says, oh, the guard cancel.
You got to look for those. I got those as he shows Danny Maza, I'm ready to guard cancel and put it on you. Spinning the guns, back to back. Checking the midsection, laying on the timber. Rev meter getting challenged to great lengths, 73%.
Look how much he's destabilized Danny's offense.
No! And destabilized Danny as a player himself.
That is tremendous,
Big damage incoming.
We did not see Danny make those kind of mistakes often.
No, Nemo making quick work of that first match. You love to see it as a competitor. Get one on the board. Give me some breathing room. Against a player who classically gives you none.
Yeah, Danny definitely not known for letting you play too much of the game.
Superman dive getting punished. Nemo willing to risk it all. Body and
buddy.
limb. And Danny is more than willing to chew on the bone, get the meat off the bone on Big Head, pushing him into the corner.
Oh, man. Nemo definitely pushing the limits of good decisions with that full front DP.
Starting to see Danny getting a little more active. Throwing his body on the line against there for Nemo. Not quite going to convert as Danny continues to swing at Mr. Big.
Right, we see the adjustment from Danny here, and yeah, no aggression there. We're gonna block that super. We're going up around here, and on top of that, the high dodge counter finds a mark because Nemo had been charging in mid-first for quite a bit.
The lights are on at Danny's house as he takes that first round and continues to bring that into the next round. Pushing forward.
There's a safe jump.
Deep jump in. Guard cancel again, reminding you we got those. Nemo now fighting back. Burns the meter.
I like that damage for that. That's actually tremendous.
Woo!
That is huge.
Baits something out as he gets the counter hit to connect here. Back throw. Get back to where I need you to. This is my game.
Doing whatever he wants to him, man.
Red blow on deck here for Danny.
There's a hyper defense.
He put himself out of SPG, though, with that hyper defense.
I know. I think he's just letting Nemo can do that. Just in case you want to try it again.
Give me a little love tap so I can get back into SPG with you. There it is. A little more than a love tap.
A little more than a love tap. He definitely getting a little rough with him.
Oh, not quite as the super scales here. And final SPG coming in for the judge. Back to back. Ref blows as Nemo wins that round, is in contention to take another one and put it on the board against Danny.
You want to talk microscopic timing, bro. Just before the red blow was about to activate, perfect response from Nemo.
Check the chromosome and the microscope as we get into this round and see if Danny can take one and put one on the board.
Just lets him walk up and do the far seat in his face.
Trying to spin the guns on him.
He might get the opportunity. Oh, we're going for the command throw. Very cold. Close D coming up.
Showing the options. Here we go.
Close D coming up.
Giving him another look. Timber getting laid. Getting spicy.
Keeping him outside of SPG. Can't go for the red blow yet. Oh, shot him jumping though. And Danny needed that.
Gets reset by the first touch on that far C.
Oh, he's undeterred. Nemo continuing the press, and that's game 2.
Don't deny Nemo. He is a competitor. He is a strong, strong player looking to be on the mountaintop himself, somewhere where Danny has been familiar.
I feel like you can say this about every player in this top 8 and beyond that. They've been so close to being at the top of the mountain multiple times. That's how much and how talented they are. That's how much.
So much consistency, though,
yeah,
so far.
That's how consistent they are. That's crazy, right?
But consistency here from Nemo as he's looked very strong in all these matchups and losers.
What was that? Oh, they traded, okay.
Guard cancel on deck. He showed he's got those. Spinning the guns again. Nice challenge there.
That's a breath of fresh air for Danny. Oh, no. Made him look.
Gets the throw again.
Might be command throw this time. Nope, just good raw pressure. And there's the command throw. That's enough.
That's going to kill.
Nemo
on the edge of his seat to try to take this loser's finals.
Them fingers are flying, bro.
Can he do it? He's up 2. Point match. Danny is going to have to turn the Jets on to really make this happen.
I've gotten to the point where I'm actually not watching the match as much as I'm watching their facial expressions. They are locked in right now. Neither one of them even breathing practically.
Overhead connects. Is he going to unload the arsenal after this for offense? A little bit of patience, and Danny is willing to take that back after Nemo gives him room to breathe.
Oh, what a response from Danny with the high dodge counter.
Danny, thankful. He'll take those all day.
No meter to really make this hurt, but we're building it nonetheless. We're holding the corner. He tried to roll out. Got to hold all that.
What
and
a challenge from Nemo. Willing to take the risk there to take it right back.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, hard knockdown.
What's the mix? He had to jump. He didn't jump. Oh, my God, that's still not enough. But Nemo threatening game point 3.
Wow! What are you talking about? We stood seated for that one, and so did Danny, and it's over. 3-0, Nemo into grand finals, looking to make history for himself here at Combo Breaker 2026
I can swear that rounded up on him. Those numbers rounded up.
In this game, round up?
Round up, brother.
Not in the Unk
They're
game,
in
brother.
fluctuation.
Not in the Unk game. Wow, getting right to it. Quickly getting seated here, Goichi. Nemo, happy to be in this grand finals. Wow, what a performance, man. You know, we were talking about earlier how tight Nemo is as a player, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't give a lot of opportunities for opponents to take over, and especially if he's got the read on you like he did in that match. I mean, very dangerous, especially in this head-to-head matchup we're going to see right here with Goichi versus Nemo. Can he maintain this against a player like Goichi?
So against Danny just now, it occurred so subtly, right? Because Danny had been turning things around. He got the high dodge counter that kind of gave him the momentum back, and he even got a couple of good touches to put himself in position to finally put something on the board there. And one thing went wrong. Nemo was in SPG, got 2 touches that led to hard knockdowns, and that made Danny, who notoriously does not do a lot of moving around out of the corner, stand still for the command grab super.
And the point in time he decided to capitalize off of that was a perfect moment, right? That's not something he's attempted, I don't think, at all in this top 8, that type of reset situation, and he finally connected it there. So Nemo just showing other pieces of the arsenal that he has underneath that coat.
Now, will that work against Goichi? Because I imagine he already showed him everything he had beyond that.
I mean, but it's still real. It might actually work in his favor. I saw what you did. That's something that's a threat that you can threaten me with
and
when I'm in the corner.
Even having to use
Am
it,
I
right?
going to give it up? I'm going to jump and get baited? Like, these are things that happen
all
so often in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. How many people have lost grand finals?
Because they jumped back in the corner.
Exactly. Are we going to see that repeat again? You know what I mean? So
it's been pretty common lately, right? DreamHack Atlanta. Happened a couple times here.
You said Evil Japan last year.
Evil Japan last year. That's how Shanghai won that. By threatening command throw.
Just the threat, how much it can do. It's the name of the game, a big aspect of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. You got Revlo on deck. You're on final SVG. The things you can do when you're marked down into that situation here in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Always something to think about. Changing up your game plan completely when that is on deck.
All right. This is it. It could be a long grand finals, though, because remember,
here we go, folks.
Nemo got to win 6 games.
Grand finals, Goichi versus Nemo. Opening it up with some damage here for Goichi. Business as usual so far.
Ooh.
Overhead. We don't stop. The shift ain't over.
Has not spent much rev yet either, so that's been very economic for him.
Putting the brakes on. Nemo. Wow. Getting him to relax. Challenge here from Goichi.
Ooh.
We still get the party. Gets the dash up for damage.
Big wild punish into super damage. We are going to get one more touch in the corner before we go down around. And there it is.
Overhead connects. Not quite dead yet. Goes for the DP, Nemo.
And Nemo right now swinging it for the fences.
If you're going to try some stuff out, man, this first round is the one to do it.
I agree. You potentially have a lot of games ahead of you, depending on how you perform. Not only for your own comfort, but to possibly even condition your opponent. You might want to swing wild.
Oh, no punish on that. Goichi gives up the damage. Nemo, strong lead. Try to go for the overhead again, doesn't get punished. Huge connection here for Nemo.
That's tremendous, man. 1 bar, just enough? I think so. Ooh, just a sliver there.
We are like 2 for 13 on those.
It's okay, man.
What a guard cancel, as he's shown that he can do that throughout the entirety of top 8.
As long as he finishes the job, it's not as embarrassing.
Breaks it, not getting punished, safe.
Ow!
The activation on that is crazy. It looks like that should be a close C.
I feel like it as well, but like at the same time, man, that double hit too, just in case you didn't know.
It also has not played in his favor before, where the first part will hit and the next one will reset, and you'll get killed. Gets reset out of the overhead.
And Goichi fighting his way back on that.
What? I love that challenge with the stand A, keeping him in front of him where he wants him.
It was a perfect positioning too, because it wasn't like the marker was going to threaten anything from that distance. Oh man, what a turnaround for Nemo. We're pushing towards the corner. He got a bar. He's not even going to try to roll out. Can't go anywhere.
Goichi trying to find an answer. Uses the rev low to get out. trying to push it to the corner on their own. Finding the distance. Very dangerous at that distance. Pushes out into fireball range.
Like Goichi's looking for a potential, I was going to say fireball, a big risk. Not enough to finish him off.
Exactly what he was looking for at that range and gets a jump in. You got to think, be super duper careful if you're Nemo at that range, because really the only option he has is the fireball super.
Right.
The only threat that he has is fireball super at that range. And Nemo gave it up.
And maybe he just wanted him to spin that bar because he thought, well, I won't die from it. I'll get another touch. And we're both in kind of a similar scenario where a good touch could end the game.
Nemo let go of the gas, paid the price as Goichi takes that first one. Oh, big jump in. Okay.
Oh,
doesn't
no.
complete it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, he's super bad. Goichi goes for the double DP, the classic that we all know all too well.
Yeah.
Oh, another huge
bro, you
bait.
chill out. What's going on here? He's gambling.
Nemo willing to be patient right now. No need to risk it all on that offense and gets rewarded as Goichi makes some big bets and does not net anything from that.
How tremendous is a little bit of slop on the ground that totally changes the look of the round because of that. And Goichi completely back to business as usual the moment round 2 begins. And same thing with Nemo. Guard canceling all the things that you want to do to him in the corner.
Wow, what a reversal there from Nemo as he gets the guard cancel into super. Gets the explosion to get the pop-up.
Oh, where you going? You got a JD though. Actually, he couldn't do that.
Keeping him in place. Goichi, what are you going to show? Nemo, waiting. Show me something. What do you want? What do you want? Whiffs in front of his face. Doesn't get punished.
That sucks. And I'm not dropping it this time, buddy.
An entire meal left on the table there from Goichi. Doesn't complete it. Is he going to pay the price for this?
I want to say no. There's no. No.
Is he going to pay the price for this? Hell bucket.
Nah, not like this, bro.
Is this going to be a huge mistake?
I can't.
It's the overhead.
Oh my
Hell
God,
buckets.
No, don't do this to me. Oh, come on. Nemo, please.
Nightmare realized there for Nemo for not taking it. Giving Goichi the opportunity to come right back into this match.
Oh, my God.
How do you recover from this?
You just got to go right back into it. And
no.
Oh, no. We're looking at a possible 2-0 scenario for Goichi. Nemo has not.
Oh, no.
He has not responded well to this adversity the entirety of top 8, man.
Everything's starting to connect. The whole arsenal that Goichi has been representing. Backdoor to try to shut him down. Try to ice Goichi in this situation. Does not connect, gets the punish. This is heavily going in Goichi's way as he connects yet again. Super on deck. Is he going to be able to finish? Goichi likes to finish his play, and he gets it this time with the overhead again. Goichi staying in the pocket as Nemo let that go.
If there's a way you want to lose grand finals, this ain't it. You don't want to lose grand finals this way where everything was going your way and you didn't even brain fart. It was just a input. It was an unfortunate occurrence, and then you just gambled wrong 3 times in a row.
Nemo trying to stop the airplane from nose diving here, trying to pull it back up.
Oh, we love that. And now Nemo possibly trying to get his feet back underneath him. Ow!
Tries to give him a different look. Goichi there with the punish.
And I don't think Goichi had rolled vertical jump the entire set so far.
All right. Telegraphs the jump just enough for Nemo to connect here. Hard knockdown.
Empty jump, post A, and we're going to take a round Nemo with somewhat of recovery, but still so much work to do, man.
The mental dump that happened in those past few matches, is he going to be able to maintain this and reset the bracket? I mean, he's still got the gameplay. He's still finding success, but those key moments, he has not been able to finish off the plate.
All right, and Goichi's kind of giving him the keys to the city here, too, with these bad fireballs. Oh, again with the wake-up jump.
And Goichi just calling it out. He's got his number on those command grabs.
That's probably because he's like, you know, it's about time.
Got his number on those overheads, too.
Wow,
Oh,
where you going, Justin and
fireball.
Lamina, man? That Rev Kolkin has been absolutely killing everybody who dashes forward on the Marco, and Goichi is on tournament point.
Nemo's heels on the edge of the cliff, just waiting for Goichi to give him the final push. Is he going to be able to get it here as he gets on tournament point here for Goichi?
Nemo fighting back. You got to believe he wants to play 6 more games of COTW, but Goichi says, nah, I'm trying to get out of here early, son, and you're giving me the opportunity to, and this time he bites on the double DP.
Nemo trying to give him different looks here. It is trying to represent the counter, trying to represent the buttons, keep him locked in a position.
No!
Scores a big jump in here for Goichi as he's going to be able to make a huge lead, but put him into SBG. Nemo's got to make something happen here.
Goichi with another overhead, though, man. Nemo has not blocked one of those yet. It's not enough. Goichi with one more touch to repeat Combo Breaker 2026 champion in COTW once he got from Nemo with a back throw. Here we go. You got to get it now. Another back jump in the corner. And I've been saying all month, send me back in the corner in grand finals will ruin your life. And Goichi does it anyway and takes Combo Breaker 2026.
What an unfortunate way to go out, as he was literally 0 for 4 on those scenarios trying to get the command grab. Goichi had the number on that read and takes it to grand finals. 3-0. It didn't look like that's the situation that was going to happen.
And we had been talking about threatening command grab in the corner just going into that set. You don't want to jump back in the corner against it. And Goichi says, maybe I do. Maybe I do want to jump back in the corner against somebody who's threatening command grab, because he's probably actually going to try to command grab.
How many times in this tournament have we seen situations where a player is looking good, he's got the offense going, got the momentum, and then a player like Goichi turns the knob up and then forces that player to start to nosedive after a key moment in the match gets taken over by Goichi. Goichi actually gave him a lot of looks. A bad super, bad DPs, giving it up to Nemo to give him an opportunity to really close out some of these matches. And yet still, Goichi was able to take that one back because the key moment that played out created the nosedive.
And it's funny because both of those guys had that moment, right? Goichi had that little bit of a flub where he just got DP happy. He was like, please start pressing a button because I know we're in a scramble right now, and I'm trying to give you, or I'm trying to make you give me the opportunity to reverse the momentum. And Nemo, playing that surprisingly solid, said, no, we are definitely going all the way to the corner, and I'm going to finish this round out very soundly. And an immediate turnaround for Goichi in the next round where he recovered entirely. Nemo, on the other hand, when those situations occurred for him, just seemed to take the entire game to recover and then try to get it back in the next game. And that's just, processing power, man.
I don't even know.
That's just processing power.
So the thing is like, I don't even know how you go back to the drawing board, which Goichi has sent every single player that he's played against.
Dude.
Like, this is your new home.
I think it's mutual. I think it's mutual,
But what
right?
do you do when you get to the drawing board? What exactly are you looking for? Is it like, do you write an affirmation, stay solid? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel like that's the only thing Nemo could do, right? Because there was a couple scenarios where he almost won the winner's side. And it was just because of that errant punish that he didn't get that, honestly, it netted, like, it was just neutral after that. It was just neutral after that, but he could not clutch up.
Yeah,
he
that's
just
right.
couldn't clutch up. Anyway, speaking of clutching up, we got Rome on the stage ready to clutch the end of this COTW bracket with the top 8 winners.
Well, what an amazing Fatal Fury City, the Wolves top 8, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. And of course, we're gonna have the medal ceremony here, starting off at 7th place, Reynald. And also in 7th place, Dark Angel. Next up in 5th place, the Cookie Monster himself, Kindevu. Also in 5th place, Neku. And in 4th place, Falcon's own Mark. 3rd place, the man from Mazatlan, Daniel Maza. And in 2nd place, all the way from Japan, Nemo. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting deja vu. The back-to-back combo breaker, City of the Wolves champion, the one, the only, Goichi! Get a shot of the champion, and one more celebration for your Fatal Fury top 8. That's what I want to hear. Till next time, Goons, take us away.
All right, man. Thank you, Rome, for that wonderful top 8 ceremony. Dude, like Danny said on Friday, Saturday, I'm just happy I didn't get out of this pool in losers. I think anyone could have got it this year, bro.
Oh, man, what a fantastic showing at this top 8. A really special one. One that I feel a lot of these players are going to go back and dissect and look at, as well as us as players that enjoy this type of hype commentary. Hype commentary.
Yes.
Hype gameplay. What a treat it was to be here at Combo Breaker, man. I just look forward to the future so much. And also, I look forward to when these players like Nemo finally get to the mountaintop, because, God, Goichi gave him some. And still able to close it out. So shout out to Goichi.
I'll say this, every time it gets close, it's a different look every time. We're never seeing the same L twice out of these gentlemen, and that goes for Nemo, that goes for Goichi, that goes for Reynald. Everyone has had a topsy-turvy season so far. This is just another episode in the middle of that. But that's going to do it for us, man. Speaking of episodes signing off, I've been Help August, that's been Meta Abe, and we'll see you at the next one. Peace.
Catch ya.
Hey, didn't see it.